The loudest stadium in the world, or just in the Premier League or in the World Cup? The loudest fans.
Yeah, in the stadium. Which one's the loudest?
Probably England fans, to be honest.
How did the England
You've seen England fans, or you've seen Manchester United fans when they support their team, Man City fans when they support their team. You've seen them, they're so loud, right?
I think now they see are loud, but I think fighters are Fulham. I think that's it.
Fulham. I think Fulham fans are quiet.
Yeah.
You know what?
Which one's the quietest one?
You might be right, you know. You might be right, because the last time we watched Fulham at City, they were pretty quiet. Right?
Yeah.
The last time City beat them, I think City beat them 3-1.
Yeah, that was. Who is that?
Where?
Look. You know, you missed it. Was that all the players you watched?
Yeah, on the screen. Oh, it shows the table.
Why was it?
Who's leading the table? It shows who's leading the table. What do you think he's going to score first? Harry Kane, O'Reilly, Rashford, Saka?
I think it's going to be Harry Kane.
Harry Kane's going to score first.
Who do you think is going to score first?
I think Rashford's going to score first. Or just Bellingham is going to score first.
It might be the only one who's the best player in England.
Harry Kane is dropping too deep. Oh, it's too late for that.
That's too late for that.
Yeah.
That's too late.
Yeah, that's not a good pass. It's not a good pass.
Why was that there? When you're supposed to go straight in it, where the player is, and you keep it in.
The thing with Harry Kane, he tried to switch that ball, but it's not really a ball switcher kind of play. Here we go, Saka.
Saka.
Oh.
Why were they fighting over that ball?
Where you go? Somebody's got to win it.
They were fighting over that. They were fighting to. That was so funny.
Splash of the tea from England.
See that number 8? He just
it has 0-0. Look.
City just signed that number 8.
What?
Yeah, the number 8 for England. City just signed it. It's going to be played for City.
City. When?
They just signed him this week, yesterday.
And now they're all playing.
Yeah. Here comes Rashford.
For England.
There we go.
From England.
See that run from Jude? Look for the space. Rashford
Did they
saw
run
it.
from City to England?
No. They signed him whilst he was in America. When he comes back, he's going to play for City. See that run from Bellingham? You see that timing from Rashford to the pass?
Yeah.
See that connection?
That was the connected pass.
Yeah, link up, bro.
O'Reilly.
See O'Reilly there, yeah? This number 8 is going to be played for City.
Oh. What a header. Who do you think is going to... Obviously, the white... Obviously, the white team is going to go 0 points.
Yeah.
Because did you see that score earlier? It was 4-0. That was England.
Worry about it, it's fine, it's just a bit of water.
Oh, they applied the rule, the 5 seconds rule.
What was it?
It took forever to throw that ball. He plays in Germany. Kwanzaa.
It was overturned, I think, because they took
Can they just stop talking already?
What?
That is one of the
When are you going to stop
laws that have been etched
talking?
into the
For the commentators.
minds of the
Yeah.
referees.
I have to ask myself sometimes.
Never. They'd never be quiet. That's the only thing. They never be quiet. They have never been quiet in the sink.
There we go. Oh, done him.
And
Good tackle. by
why
Harry Kane. Let's go.
is it
Switch it.
not the most
Oh,
quiet
see the
game?
see the correct turn.
I
See the
didn't
out turn.
see. I didn't see that. Oh my god.
Jude with the out turn. Quick out
Jude
turn.
with the Elton.
Watch this. Oh, not that one.
Oh
That's
my
the
gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. What was that for?
Saka into Rodgers.
When this miss.
To Elliot Anderson. Piss that across to
Oh,
Jude
no.
Bellingham. He's on the
Jude,
ball again.
not to Rashford.
Now the returning Rashford.
Go on, shoot.
Cutting in, trying to shot.
Oh! My boy Rashi is quality player, you know.
You know where it's gonna go. You know he's
One,
gonna give up that right
two.
so quick. Running with the ball.
Oh, in the hand. Keep us
Little bit
empty.
of a shirt pull.
I'm telling you, bro.
Why?
This guy should have played this guy ages ago.
You should have.
I say more. He said more. Keep going. Give me more of that. I want more.
In the absence of Declan Rice, corners from this side being taken by Elliot Anderson.
I see the drone.
Moves to Phil.
Yeah.
Lengthening towards Harry Kane.
Oh.
Harry Kane.
Oh, Saka.
That was a
Saka,
good
Saka,
shot.
Saka, Saka, Saka.
And
Good position.
Rashford already had a shot on target, you know. Please to yourself. You're funny. You put your chair, man. Just in the chair.
No, I
Forced to go long. It's a very different Panama to the one that England beat 6-1.
Oh! Good play. Oh, it's gone out.
I knew that was out.
You knew that?
I was about to say it was out.
Damn, okay.
I was about to say
You
that.
got good eyesight.
Late to Ghana and then a single Budimir header from Croatia. But they competed in both. And Thomas Christensen said afterwards they died with their
The manager is so lucky to get the court underneath the shelter.
Away from the rain. Nah.
When I went out, just going there.
Okay. What a pass.
11.
Here we go, Rashi.
Number 11.
Whoa!
Rashi.
Rashi, my boy.
What happened with that?
Yo, trying to compare.
Rashi, what happened?
Look at that. Good touch. Look at that touch. Look at this touch. Bam.
Rashi, how did he miss that shot?
But he wanted to cross it for somebody to score it.
But he couldn't.
Pace.
There was
Look at
no
that
one
pace.
right there.
Sure.
But there was no one right there.
He's taking this corner, Saka.
Saka.
He was marked out of the game, sort of, down in Boston.
Okay.
There we go.
7. Johnny,
That's
what's
actually
it?
poor. That's poor from Saka.
The idea that he had initially, and chance maybe for
That's out.
Do I need to go quick break?
How
Close
was
up.
that not out?
Get in.
That's out.
Oh, shit, cool.
What was that?
Holy shit. Foul.
So we'd have to put. Which card was it? Did
No,
they give
no
them
card,
a
no
card?
card.
Oh, I got a card.
Shoulder
There. Just pulling his shirt. You're not allowed to do that.
holding for too long. Take it back. It's a foul.
Now they've got free kick.
If they miss the shot, it's okay.
They will miss the shot, guys.
Yeah, they will miss it. I really hope to. I already know it's gonna miss the free kill shot.
See the offside trap. They set in. There we go. There we go.
What the?
Jump. Go on, Jude. Go on, Jude. Go on, Jude.
Oh, that's out.
Foul.
That was out of the box though.
No, but that's because he fouled him.
That was Jude Bellingham. But how do you foul?
So strong. There. That's a foul. He didn't even get the ball. He didn't get the ball.
He's so silly.
Interesting to see
Did
how
he even
those
get the
two
ball?
dovetail today.
Was that a card? No.
Watches the conversation before the
Was
tournament.
that a card?
So they play together.
I want to see how the balls came.
Rashford's trying to surprise the defense. He's playing a very unpredictable game right now.
I don't think he's playing it. I think he's gonna do like a score.
He's gonna score.
Yeah.
I want Rashford to score now.
Jay-Z.
The ball away a little bit too cheaply. It must be a nervy encounter for him. His first ever World Cup appearance.
Number 11.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
What's the keeper thinking?
What are you thinking of? I have no idea what he's thinking of.
Too many. Would your advice be as a established right back to Jarrell Kwanzaa coming into this team today?
Come on, press.
The
Press.
difficulty is you're trying to create
Press.
relationships.
Press.
How is that
press.
not out?
That's it.
Him and Saka.
How is that not out?
Go on, kid.
Sharing you play with.
How is that not out the box?
Saying how we're going to get down this side of the pitch.
Go on. Riley to Rashford. Rashford. Attack. Good pass. Riley. There is. That's your boy, right?
Yeah.
And Reece James suffering from a hamstring issue. But Thompson did say when change for Chalobah and Livramento happened that meant that Kwanzaa was promoted to second choice right back. Two back today because obviously they played Panama and go against a team like Spain or something with two whiz kids on either wing, then that'd be a different story.
Oh! Foul. Unlucky, you know. Unlucky with that one. Morgan Rogers.
But Daddy, we were playing with that ball.
That's the FIFA ball. That's the World Cup ball.
We played with that ball. Daddy, don't you remember we played with it?
How many goals did you score?
Do you think it's only 4?
4 goals.
How much do you think I scored?
Yeah, I think I got 4 goals.
Stellar campaign for him. Looking for Kane to edge that through to Saka, was it?
No one even got it off him in the first quarter. The first tried to score. Remember when it went on the floor, but I didn't even have time to kick it. But then I scored.
You got slight tackling and everything.
They tell me they raised him a level.
They tried to slight tackle me, and then he fell. And then I gave you a free kick for that. Come on, Saka. Come on.
Now looking to cause Panama problems.
Oh, just lift the ball up. Lift it for a kid. What a pass.
So good at it.
But Harry King lifted it up for that.
Saka there. 1, 2. Should have just lifted the ball up. Harry Kim was waiting. Look, he was waiting there. Rashford was there as well, waiting. O'Reilly's so good at defending.
So did the French team. They say that all the testing that they've done, the ball runs through and it's very flat. However, one of the problems is it's not quite knitted together properly yet. They need a spell of warm weather. So my question is, who did those tests? They say they did some tests and the ball runs through, but they ex-players or players who did that. So somebody that plays it.
Was that ball good? Do you like that ball? What we played with today?
That's the official word. But it is very patchy, as we can see. Vantage point way up in the
No, that's the. Oh, Panama on the break.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That means it's been
Don't fit the finger. It's nice and cool.
Eventually, they got a 1v1.
It's never going to melt.
He's melted.
Sure it doesn't happen again.
Saka needs to run. Yeah,
Saka, run
but he's not doing the runs there. I don't see him running.
He'll afford a slip today.
All the players are running, but except him.
Make space, guys. Make space. Move. Nobody's running.
Move
See what I mean?
about like spread it. Spread out. Like spread out
Yeah.
the ball.
Do something and drop foul like this.
Just drop a tackle for that. But just
There you go. You drop foul there. Out of nothing.
Why did Jude get 2
Fouls.
Why does Jude always have to be the first one to get it?
Because he's a threat. Hurricane!
Oh, he should have passed it.
Handball?
Certainly the one who put it behind for an England corner.
Let's have a look at that. No, it's not handball.
It is chest.
Yeah.
So that counts. If it's a chest, then that counts. That's fine. Then if it's a chest, that's a chest.
There was a bit of a shove.
Quick ball.
Daddy, what colour do you tell?
Gets up well. It might have been an offside position.
That's what happened.
Careful. No, don't put it on
Anyway, who
I'm drinking that
was
was
hinted at yesterday that will be completing a medical before a move to Manchester City in the next 24 hours. Tom Tuchel telling one of our radio colleagues actually that he was of the understanding that nothing would happen in the build-up to the game, but something might happen very quickly afterwards.
It's starting to rain there. Everyone.
Which he rates his delivery so far in comparison to Declan Rice.
There's no way.
See this defense, this back four is quite solid. I like it. Especially the 3. I've not seen Konza play this much football.
If it was raining like this weather, it's going to be so perfect.
Yeah.
Daddy,
Come on, Rashford. Come on, that's your ball.
Daddy, how much time
That's it.
Daddy,
Oh!
you're about to
Lost the
lift
ball.
me up. You're about to lift me up. Because the England is about to score. That was not out.
Go, let's play.
I swear that was not out.
Bit of space for Rodgers.
Go on.
Back out to Bellingham.
Release Rashford, quick.
Teammates
Jude, shoot.
Rodgers
Oh,
again.
no.
Why don't
Anderson.
no one shoot?
Bukayo Saka. This is better for
Just
England.
shoot one. Suck.
Saka's pass has been poor. His final ball has been poor for Saka.
Why has no one even scored a goal?
Tactical thing
When England was freaking winning.
Excuse you.
Just trying to get past it, loses the ball.
My mum, that's not even a bad word.
No.
It's not even a bad word.
No, it's right.
That will hurt you. We're just tracking back, winning the ball for England. At possession again.
You said
Time since
so much bad words.
2018 that they
Alright, let's
He even said it in school.
Let's talk about you. It's alright. Okay.
See, copy is wrong.
No.
behind Saka. Opportunity for turn and run.
Tackle.
As well for Jose Luis Rodriguez, but very quickly.
I saw that.
Bellingham again reacted.
Jude Bellingham again with the
That's
The
tackle.
match in the first game.
And
Player of the match in the second game as well. Although he
Why
said
is
he
no one
wasn't
here?
really
England will
very
score, they'll score.
sensitive.
Just wait.
Ghanaian defender probably deserved it more than he did.
I quite would chill until
Martinez
England
made a run
scores.
through the middle. It wasn't spotted. And Panama now trying to get forward on this near side. This is Mario. Decent looking cross by the Besiktas man. Well
Good
timed by
punch.
Pickford.
Another foul. Where's the third?
I don't know what the
That's the third foul on Jude now. I
Great
think.
skill from Bellingham again. He's been thick of it so far.
England.
One of the matches against Croatia. It's okay.
Daddy, England was
So
on
bad
the
stop
board.
for the neck in the second
England
half.
was on the table.
Agreed that
England's on the table. On the World Cup table.
second game. On
Hurricane, why is Hurricane not in the box? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, it drops too deep.
He drops too deep. It looks like he's dropping too deep in his
Going for goal from
midfield.
distance.
Oh, he tried it.
He looked like he's trying to go inside the forest.
Yeah, tried it.
No, Harry Kane's trying to run inside the forest. He's like going like far as he wants to. I don't think he. I don't think he's going all over the place. But he never. He
Come on, let's go. Harry Kane.
Saka.
Oh! Saka.
No. That would have been perfect. But if you did, then you would have left me in the air and catch me.
Yeah, he's enjoying this half. Bellingham's been on the ball a lot. And again, tries to slam it through the box. There have been brief flickers of Panama attack, but not any real potency. They yet to score a goal at this World Cup. The best of clearances by England. I don't think he was too happy with the positioning of Jarrell Quansah. That's the first breaking play. You can hear what the fans
Which way you going? You come this way. This way. When you're standing up, come this way. Where's your...
I promise you that if you do decide to come to the World Cup final, it won't be as overcast
Have you stopped the timer?
as this.
No, you don't need to stop it.
But
You
don't
just
forget, you
continue
can
because
quite
the
easily win
clock there is
£75,000
still running.
and the trip for two to
But
New
you
York.
usually
The
do it.
FIFA World Cup
Yeah,
final
for half time
on the
only.
19th of July. A single entry
But you
by
usually,
text or online
but
costs
you
£2.
don't do it. But
That's
you
a
do it in
standard
half
rate
time.
message for text. Entries
It's not half
closed
time yet.
at 10 a.m. on
Just a
Monday,
drinks break.
6th of July. Post closes at midday on Thursday, 9th of July. Entrance must be 21 or over. Visit the website or scan the QR code, which is on the screen right now, for full entry details. Right, let's get back to our studio across the Hudson River and get a view on that opening 22 and a half minutes.
Thanks, Sam. Look, England have definitely dominated this game in the first 22 minutes. We accused them against Ghana of not playing quickly enough and not feeding the wide players and the forward players in good enough positions. I actually think it's been the opposite of that in this first 20 minutes. I think Marcus Rashford has got plenty of the ball in high areas. This is Bellingham playing over to him here. He makes a little run. And Saka and Rashford have been involved in the game a lot. They've stayed high and wide as they thought they should do before the game. And these are the areas where they've got to produce real quality.
Yeah.
And it's down to them now in these wide areas. They're the ones where the game lies for England. They're knocking at the door.
This is the one goal.
Yeah.
If you've got that much time and space, that's what you want to see the forward doing. It's a great touch from him. You just want to see now, go again. Just unlucky with the cross.
Yeah. And look, I say, in the game against Ghana, we didn't get into these positions enough. We've got into these positions quite a bit.
Yeah.
When Saka's at his absolute best, he's destroying fullbacks one-on-one with these types of moments. Just doesn't get his shot off in this particular area. But look, I think the midfield are doing okay. Back four are containing in Panama. It's just a little bit more quality from those wide players. Harry Kane's not got in the game. He's got patient.
Yeah, not again, not surprised what we've seen again. You hope your top players turn up, but they're obviously getting a feel for it. Even Bellingham in midfield, we talk about how good he is in possession. Out of possession has been outstanding. Again, right, he used the words like a man possessed, trying to drive the team on, the energy. And again, if they keep getting the ball to wide areas, yeah, you think that's where they'll damage.
Thank you, Roy. Thank you, Righty. Thank you to Gary Neville as well. Back with the boys at half time as we assess this first 45 minutes.
There we go.
Interesting, Gary saying there, didn't really get in the game in that first 22 and a half minutes. Harry Kane only had 19 touches in the match in Boston against Ghana. He's had 8 touches today. Is that just because everybody knows how important he is, so they just mark him so tightly? They're starting to get wise to his dropping deep and picking the ball up in midfield.
And what Panama are doing, they're squeezing the line. So the midfield gets really tight.
We're
There's no
back,
space for him
Aris.
to drop into that area, so he's choosing not to. And he's just on the last defender. What that does, as I said before, that's how Rashford got into that long ball. Is
Why is no one
squeezes,
scoring?
he's
Why
grass
has
behind
no
him.
one scored?
There will score goals to come in this game.
So he's not playing a part.
Back against him to get a goal, that's for sure. He is on the cusp of breaking a 36-year record.
Oh, that's not looking good. Wow. Could have shot the tag out of nowhere. Good play, good save. That's super.
Right back area again. Decent shot, well near post. It's got to make the save, Rashford. Konza arriving late. Konza not in the area that Rodriguez.
He's got to make the save Rashford. Is that what you just said? It's not Rashford in goal. It's Trafford.
I didn't say that.
Have to be alert. In towards that near post, flicked away by Konza. Rashford chasing, stopping Martinez from going any further. Thomas Tuchel will be looking at all these aspects of this game, and certainly defensively. The chances away, whether they get the chances out, improve them.
Oh, that's clever. That was clever.
First time that has happened, and Carlos Harvey was on hand.
He tricked him with a header. He fixed the header.
Generous at the back, I would suggest.
He didn't do it.
They just missed the shot.
Great back for playing at this level. The gap too clean. It's just one or two. That just comes from players who would not normally play in that position. You don't know what teammates do. Just slightly out.
Come on. Quick break. Quick break. Saka. Oh. Lucky.
He ran inside. He ran to that. Look, he ran so far, but he didn't even get it through. Look at that. His shots are so poor today.
Different types of opportunities in between the wingers in the game.
Why does he not even like bring better shots than this today?
It's been nuts. Tightly there. But open it.
Unfamiliar back four. England haven't kept the same back four in any of the games that they've played so far in the World Cup. Will mean that takes time to gel.
Come on. Good passing there. But Panama will be happy for you to just pass the ball there. They won't mind. Come on.
Under pressure.
Oh.
Not for long because Christian Martinez is way back. Carlos Harvey forward. Good play by Rodriguez, who's looking to go again. But managed to hold on to it for long enough without being punished by the Qatari referee.
Oh yeah, that's the stats. So England has had five attempts on goal, one on target. The other team was at 3.
So 5 is better than 4.
Yeah. So that means England are knocking on the door. So not later, if they continue playing the way they played, they might score. Come on.
They might score from there.
Made a really good run. Riley done well to get in the box as well.
Come on, Riley. To Rashford.
Does any of them have
Crossing again.
Crossed by Rashford, maybe a little bit too
Get in there.
The goalkeeper, but sort of zip around the edge of the box is better today, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't mind that.
They need to get in the box.
Cross into the box with pace on it. Can be dangerous. Kid's going to drop that, anything. Just got the supply line.
Bro, Anthony Gordon, I've not seen him do any of this. He started for England on 2 games.
Start the League Cup final the year before last at Wembley for Liverpool against Newcastle at right back. Played there for England against Albania in November as well. Anderson dropped that into the lap of Bukayo Saka. Rodgers moving into the box.
Oh, who comes there?
It's a little bit too high.
Careful there.
Captain John Terry and his wife in attendance today. was at the next baseball game the other day.
Then why do they have the FIFA Cup right there?
Yeah.
There.
Statistically, England have been reasonably slow start. There's 12 of their 14 shots on target at this World Cup.
Why do you have it?
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just uses the World Cup.
Slow and usually grow
That's
into
Messi's
it.
cup, and I was trying to win off Messi.
Panama, who are only playing
Now
for
they're trying to
pride,
win
just
it,
want to hold on
obviously.
for as long as possible.
She wants to win this for his country. Portugal.
Very well organised team.
Well, he
Soar
wants to.
against
But also wants to win it
Croatia.
for himself. So
He doesn't want Messi to get
another one.
enough of it. If he doesn't, he'll get rid of him. That's all. Look at him.
That many gaps in front of him.
This is Rashford. Okay, looking for O'Reilly and trying to get a glance on him. He's very good at making those late runs into the box. Strength as well, physicality. They've got some defending to do here, and there's an opportunity for break over on the far side. This is Jose Luis Rodriguez. Got support from Joel Macinas, who's just in front of him.
I'm gonna score. It's been taken 100 minutes.
Looking for the run down.
Oh! Oh, he was offside.
Why does no one even get a score to play for?
I know, we need a goal. We need a goal in this game.
Does already have. What? Why was that a problem?
Croatia just got against Ghana. Yeah. Croatia won, Ghana nil.
Croatia have taken the lead. Sucic has got the goal. This is what
Got
it looked like
goal.
in Philadelphia, just down the road. It's live on ITV4, and it does
So,
mean that as a result of that visit
Croatia top the league, the table.
right now.
Come on, Saka.
Something about that
Oh, England got to do something.
means that the pressure on England to win has just increased as Croatia lead in Philadelphia.
Right, come on.
Okay,
Rashford.
please get punched.
Run and shoot.
Anderson
That
was
was going to
waiting. Now he's trying to kill one.
Oh. He's not admitting the button
Not necessarily the whip and direction to outfox Mosquera.
That was out. That was out. No, earlier goal, that was out of box.
They always
I
knew
swear
going
that
into
was.
this game was a possibility that Croatia would get a goal and that pressure would from the outside come. But as a squad of players, you know that you've got to go at a World Cup and beat Panama. Simple as that. There's no messing about. Just beat them.
Of course, the USA a few headaches over the last couple of years in the CONCACAF Nations League, Gold Cup, and the Copa America, and they've caused England a few headaches here. Very good defending by Ponza on that occasion, spotting the danger and dealing with it.
Yeah, they do that quite well. Rodriguez comes short, the number 9 comes short into midfield. They play a little wall pass, and then they get a third
Definitely
man
gonna be
running.
goals
They've
here.
done it 2 or 3 times and just found a few gaps in between that England.
Oh, Rashford is in.
Rashford is on the half-line spot.
Who is there?
Straight down where he wanted it. Full clearance by Harvey. Nico O'Reilly. Bellingham.
That is just too lazy.
Ponza comes across. It's out to Rodriguez. I think they've got a long time to sort themselves out and get themselves ahead in this game. And they were to finish second in the group. The route to the final, which is what is their stated aim, will become even more treacherous. Way to go before we find out for sure where they end up. Tonight should do it. Should get them top spot. Slightly different group. None of them are easy, actually, when you get out of the groups nowadays because of the strength of.
Panama, we're just happy for England to just pass the ball there. You know, as long as there's no threat to them, they win fine.
Danger in it. Don't want to bump into Spain in the last 16.
Saka.
This is Saka.
Saka.
Rogers. A little back heel looking for Saka.
Oh!
Still the play continues. The referee is not giving anything just yet. Rashford. A little
Hurricane.
Gutierrez once again under pressure from Saka, who's nabbed it. Gets it back, and Anderson sends the cross in. Aim towards Rashford.
Oh!
Best chance England have had.
Brilliant position for Rashford as well. It's a left winger, the ball coming in from the right. Get yourself on the end of it. See at the bottom of your screen, just creeping.
It's a corner.
Mario doesn't know he's there. Should expect somebody coming in. He gets high above it, just can't get the ball down. Those quick breakaways, they've got to be careful of. They're doing it themselves now. Rashford.
It's not a early shot.
With Kane waiting in the centre, Rogers is in there too. Just about got enough on it. It's a much more open and energetic game than we got down in Boston.
Damn.
More fun too. Yeah, there's a fizz about it because Panama are willing to have a go. Breakaways on, pushing men forward at times.
The game is becoming more and more intense now. It's fun to watch now. Look at that play there by Morgan Rogers. Saka's that dive. Why did he go down just like that? Whoa!
I do like to see that wingers coming in from the opposite side, the crosses coming in, keeping the play going. Rashford doing really well at the far post.
Switch it, Saka. Oh,
First time really, he's got
That was too low.
quite managed to get hold of that one because he was shut down by Thomas Rodriguez.
oh, offside.
Stretching.
How was that offside?
Because he came back from that play.
White shirts around him. So he's doing a job, concentrating men towards it.
Hey, what does that mean?
Show you where the pressure is.
So what was the pressure?
He'll get
Against
away at one point.
Not against Panama. You're gonna,
Almost guaranteed
you
that.
know, push him.
Playing a little bit of patience tonight, England, because they've dominated the ball, they've dominated the chances, they've given up one or two, which I think is going to be the way they end up playing. Defence is not their strongest suit. Their attack certainly is. They're yet to make the breakthrough in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Saka trying to reverse that ball into the path of Morgan Rogers. There's three players around.
Should have done a drag back there and go. You're getting tired. You want to see a goal before you go to bed?
No,
You want to see a goal before you go to bed? No?
I do.
You want to see England score first?
No, I want to see England score 4 goals.
4 goals.
Yeah, that's the score.
Running with Rogers.
4.
And again, looking for the return. Rogers keeping the hunt, another high turnover.
Offside again, Saka.
Both of the England wingers caused Thomas to a little bit of an issue with fitness trouble. How do you think they performed in the opening half of the game?
Yeah, there's been a lot of play down either side. Busy. Rashford was that ball.
Mata, he used to play for United.
Saka's very tight.
Familiar face, it's not matter. Dan Ashworth, the former NBA technical director, is back at the NBA now. Indeed. Tyrone Mings was in there as well. Actually, his Aston Villa colleagues Conser and Morgan Rogers today.
Oh, here we go. Oh, got bullied off the ball there too. Oh, and he's sending back to Birmingham. Hey! Okay, understand. Well played. Good play.
Dad.
Yeah.
That guy sent him to his home where he goes.
To his old club.
Yeah.
He sent Bellingham back to his old club. Birmingham. Good tackle.
Right, to stop as soon as possible. But yeah, it's something that Thomas Tuchel will be aware of.
11 o'clock,
I'm sure he'll say that
I haven't
pick out
even known
quite a bit of
You're tired.
5 minutes.
good play going forward, but
He's
he'll
not gonna
mention
score.
that for sure. There's no doubt about it.
Score away.
Go away. Go away.
We don't need that negative. Come on. Come
Go
on.
away.
Come on, Saka. Come on.
Go
Watching.
away.
Oh!
Go away. Go away.
Corner.
Stop being like that.
Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away.
Players towards him against the space.
There we go. England must score from this corner now.
No.
Well, England have racked up a couple of these now. This is their fifth corner of the late afternoon.
Who is taking this corner? Saka or Rashford?
Bukayo Saka with the opportunity
Saka.
now to try and get this one into a dangerous
O'Reilly. Yeah, that is
zone.
O'Reilly.
To
Number
attack
2.
it. There's a lot of pushing and shoving going on. Conte goes towards it.
That was not a good. That was not a good one.
Come on.
That was not
Come
a
on.
good one.
Rashford back to
Put the cross in.
What is the cross in?
That's poor.
The chance it's got.
It's a poor beat.
As England fans have been in fine voice over the course of the last couple of days. Even if rain has been teeming down, you can't really dampen their spirits. They know that their team
Check
is
out that
goal
kid
though to
there.
top the group.
Right, what?
Thomas
What
Tuchel
is
was
he
saying to
wearing?
his team at
Right.
half time, you think?
I think he'd be changing too much. So, you know, with the wingers he's got on there, with Bellingham making deep runs, and Rodgers like to get him in the game a little
Look at
bit
this
more.
girl.
There's been lots to be positive about.
She's sleeping with him.
The other end are just
It's too hot.
She's
Nothing
sleeping with
major.
him. She's
Maybe
sleeping
going on
with him.
over that's when
No
they
top
need
on
to.
no pants.
Riley on this left hand side has done it a couple of times, left a couple of gaps. On the right, Kwanzaa has just been a little bit loose at times, tightened that up.
You've got plenty of time, man. Why are you looking at your clock?
Panama goal, but
Who's looking at that?
took them under pressure and knocked
Harry
at the
Kane, is he not offside?
If you get one.
It's offside. Oh, man. Why are these guys playing as if they never play football?
Might have goal just before the half-time break as well.
They never play football. When
Yeah, he was coming back from an offside position there.
they
I
keep
think they would have let that ball run.
they keep doing whatever they are doing. Really get off.
Saka lifting it.
3 minutes of added time.
Time.
Well, the fact that only 3 minutes of added.
Wow.
And that's it.
How is it 3 minutes of added time if
Now because of the hydration break.
hydration break is 3 minutes?
Allison trying to turn.
What about the time that the game has stopped?
Marcinos, who plays in Mexico.
Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. He was screaming.
Rodgers.
Oh, good touch.
St. John. Gives England the opportunity to take a free kick in a dangerous position just before half time.
Back central. That was a problem for goalkeepers. Decided it to further more.
Who's taking Irashi?
An
Oh, Saka.
opportunity.
Woo!
Well, they've had opportunities, but haven't managed to take them so far. Maybe it's ticking towards half time. England can come up with something. We know that Marcus Rashford loves that knuckle ball, hits across the bow. This ball does do a little bit of bobbing and weaving. If he can catch it right, maybe he can catch out Mosquera. Standing over it as well. Rashford, who fourth goal against Croatia, created the chance for O'Reilly late on in the game in Boston. Behind the Panamanian ball. It's Marcus Rashford for England. Strikes it! Not far away at all.
Normally, when you look at the goalkeeper, he thinks he's got this covered. Bend on it, goalkeeper would have saved that. It's a lot better when we were high up in the stand.
Dad,
Yeah.
Mommy said
Hey.
the one with the come here.
You watch the goals when you wake up tomorrow. But it's been a positive play, innit? So it's been a good play.
I was trying to lift this up.
Thomas Christensen, the Panama manager, looks a bit like Steve Clark, but just like a younger version. Steve's been busy.
Just a very coiffed version, I think.
Right, so a couple of us are going to play a game of FC 26 just to try and calm down at half time. But John, do you want to talk through also what you've seen so far while I set that up?
Yeah, I mean, I think in the second quarter, we saw England trying to speed up.
Boo! You calling it that?
Second quarter of the game, innit? But I think we saw England trying to speed it up quite a lot, and I don't know, in many respects I understand why they're trying to do that, because a lot of their players prefer playing at speed. But I feel as though this is the kind of game where they should actually try and put Panama under a little bit of concerted possession pressure.
Yeah.
And as a result, like the game is becoming quite chaotic in many respects, which I think, again, if you make the game chaotic, it will probably suit Panama in this setup. So I'm interested to see. Actually, usually Anthony Barry comes out and says something at half time.
Yeah, I was just thinking, are we able to hear that?
If you put your headphones on, you you probably won't be able to, but we can grab it on. You might want to grab it on your headphones into your laptop, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, it might be interested listening to that, because I wonder whether or not he might say we felt as though we started trying to rush things too much, and when you start doing that, yeah, not least because yes, okay, England are set up to play better, faster generally. But I think when you play faster in these conditions against a team that's sitting a bit deeper, actually all you end up doing is sort of breaking your structure and not really having a nice scenario to like win balls back, and it has felt therefore that like England are just sort of going direct, losing the ball and not coming away with it much. So yeah, that's the main takeaway that I've had. I also think that Panama have done a really good job of being quite quick out of the blocks. Again, like I said before the game, I expect them to be a bit more patient before they launched attacks. But I think that both teams, Ghana and Panama, have recognised that if you play quickly into the channels from a turnover of the ball, you're going to have a little bit of joy. And I wonder whether or not we'll see other teams this tournament doing the same thing, trying to hit England in those kind of scenarios as well. Yeah,
we were. You can come sit back down now if you want. Thanks, John. We were having a conversation just before you came in the room about the notion that if the game continues in this fashion, England maybe at least further exposing the fact that they struggle against low blocks. And we were asking the question, like, is it not possible that a bigger team might just decide to play in this way? Because, if we say, I like the idea that, do you want to do your randoms, by the way, JJ? Yep. I like the idea that, the squad is built to play bigger games, but at the same time, if I was the manager of Portugal, I might just go, well, they're rubbish, against defensive teams, and we'll hit them on the break.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that
incidentally, and I've put you in a place where you don't have a microphone, so.
Oh yeah, do you want to?
I'm still coming through.
Oh, you're mic'd up.
Oh, cool.
Oh, great.
Is that right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think there's two things, right? One of which is we don't know who they're going to get in the next few rounds. So it could be the case that they have. Oh, yes.
Hello.
Here we go.
This is lovely.
It may be the case that they get a couple of teams in the next few rounds where they actually might be preferentially playing in that way anyway, right? So if England win and go through top of the group, then it's like Senegal and potentially or Ecuador or Mexico in the next round, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
But they're currently second, and they'll go through and they will face possibly Portugal, possibly more likely Colombia.
But I still expect them to win this game. I just, it will just happen. But I guess the worry is that if they do come up against teams like that, who are happy to sit deeper, it's just going to be again exposing them to a sort of brand of football that they're not going to want to play.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, for sure, like there's going to be plenty of other teams in this tournament who are going to be happy playing in that way. Like France will love to play in that way.
That's what we said.
They love sitting deep and then just hitting on the counter. So, I guess the question is, what happened? I think for me, as I say, I want to see them in the second half just trying to be a bit more patient and saying, fine, we're going to keep them in their own third. We're going to squeeze them. We're not going to try and get immediate in behind or get immediate penetration, but we're going to make them work, move them around, and then say, fine, we're going to keep the ball. What are you going to do then? I think when you do that for a long period, suddenly those teams, they make mistakes and the block gets pulled apart. Whereas all they're doing now is just going direct, letting Panama reset the block, letting them reset the block. And all they're doing in those situations as well is just giving Panama the chance of countering on them as well.
It's kind of what England's team under Southgate, when they were really decent in 2018, did. Like blocking everyone out and then scoring them from the set pieces, I guess.
Everyone said it was a terrible idea. They were awful. Everyone hated them. And now it's the cool thing to do. It's funny that, isn't it?
Yeah.
I am having one of the worst days of the year so far, I would say. It's going really, really badly for me today. It was really hot. I was hot. I was too hot earlier.
It was too hot.
It was too hot to do anything.
It's like being inside an oven.
Incidentally,
it's supposed to be over, isn't it?
Well, in theory, yeah. People asking us yesterday why are we all dressed like it's not 100 degrees everywhere? It's very cold in here. So
lovely aircon. This is why we're all here.
We had literally hundreds of complaints about our knees when we wore shorts one time. So it's very cold in here so that we can wear trousers. It's very nice.
What's wrong with your knees?
It was Kaya's knees. Kaya's knees are quite disturbing.
They were come now.
Yeah, there's
very
something
rude.
angular
Don't
about
talk
them.
about Kaya's knees like that.
Is it? I don't know. There's something about his knees that.
My day's improving. My day is improving.
Saying someone has
There's
disturbing
nothing
knees.
about his knees.
Knees are such a neutral.
Yes.
What knees
You know,
evidence are you?
you know Quentin Blake.
You take that back about his knees.
Yeah.
Where they have sort of like very angular knees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reason I've gone so quiet, by the way, is because I've been endeavouring to find the coverage, which is not happening on my laptop, but I've now got it on my phone.
I've got it on here. It doesn't look like they've said anything yet.
Yeah, so I'm hoping I haven't missed it.
It's a nice goal in the Croatia
I can guarantee
game,
you,
wasn't it?
I know.
Yeah, lovely ping, yeah.
I know what he's going to say anyway if they speak to the assistant coach.
What's he going to say?
He's going to say, yeah, it's pretty much what we expected. We're just going to be patient. Everything.
Patient, yeah.
I think he's got a bit of an edge to it. I think he's got a bit of an edge to it.
He had some edge in the first game, but then in the second game, when it mattered, he said he calmed down. And I reckon someone probably said to him, calm down.
Yeah, maybe.
Here we go. Here we go. What's happening in the chat, Ryan?
In the chat, anyone? Justice for Kaya's knees. Is in the chat.
Yeah, big time.
Look, they can't complain about Kaya's knees and then complain about me complaining.
They don't
I was going to say, and then
they're all individuals.
2 comments later, no more knees, please. So get your chat.
There haven't been any more knees. I mean, there have been some knees.
There have been some knees.
Yeah,
It was my thighs that were doing it for the chat, I think.
Oh, now he wants to talk about his thighs.
All I'm saying is I had to sheathe my legs.
Eden Hazard over there.
Here we go. He's about to speak. Oh no, in it. He's going to speak.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you listening to it in your headphones?
I am.
That's good.
No, I'm just using the vibrations. I
can't see your headphones. That's all. That's why I was.
Joe's paranoid about us breaking copyright.
That's exactly.
Oh, is that what the issue is? So if I say it,
I wouldn't word for word. You can quote the coach.
If you sign language, it's fine. Yeah, if you do.
Or
I wouldn't word for word exactly what he's saying, but yeah,
okay.
you know.
So if I just give the general gist.
Yeah, give the general.
What if I
gist.
put it on a Barry voice? Would that be better?
A Barry voice. I was thinking like a Welsh accent.
I think the boys have been pretty good so far,
but
they need to be a little bit more patient.
I think let's slow the game down.
Come on.
That's what they need to do, isn't it?
Attack the defender.
This keeper is atrocious.
He's a menace.
Who am I playing as?
I don't know. I don't know who I am.
Do you want some BBC chat? Alan Shearer says it's been really disappointing.
Aww.
What does he think about the
It's
game?
been really
He says,
disappointing.
I haven't seen the stats.
Oh my God. Oh no, you are.
Alan?
Oh no!
Isn't he? Does he still do a column for the Athletic? Or
No,
he doesn't. Okay, fine.
Don't disrespect our colleague.
What did he say, Ryan?
He said,
Move
I haven't
on."
seen the stats, but I can see it with my eyes that Rashford and Saka have been involved in a lot of what England have done.
That's
They
fair.
haven't done enough with it.
Mhm.
He also said, it's disappointing that Joe didn't let Ryan play the Panama game because he wanted to know which teams are higher and which teams are lower.
In the middle of a serious game of football. Why would anyone not do anything other than talk about
Here we
the game?
go. We have quotes on the BBC website from Anthony Barry.
Oh, what? So have I missed?
We just concentrate on our own game.
How is that?
Another
On the
example.
Croatia
Another example. There are no easy games at the World Cup.
Right, yeah.
Our guys wanted to start the game fast. The stadium was amazing and felt like our home game. With all this energy, it almost skewed our risk management.
Yep. There we go.
We had too many ball losses, and that opened up to counterattacks against a dangerous team. From there, we got more
Dangerous thing
control
is Panama.
and
Come on,
started to use our attacking
Wait, are
talent.
these not old quotes?
But talent isn't enough, and we need synchronicity and rhythm and routines.
Synchronicity.
Lovely words.
We will go for verticality and speed on the last line. We have to take care of counterattacks.
Is this definitely from now?
Sorry, my reaction is to FC, is not
Doesn't
to.
make sense.
Why not?
The headline is talent isn't enough.
Right. Okay.
You need passion. Need to want it more.
Sorry, did he say the headline is?
No.
No.
The headline of the piece.
I feel like
The headline is
the person who's put it
You,
up on the
you
live
are
text.
one of the luckiest people that's ever been born. I have to
That's
say.
quite a lot of information, I think.
I'm listening to a Gillette advert, so I'm finding it quite hard to process.
It's because I'm the
So what
best
was
a man
it?
can
He
get.
said we'll go
Say
for
that again.
verticality and depth on the back line.
We'll go for verticality and speed on the last line. We have to take care of counterattacks.
Yes, I mean it's very Tuchel, isn't it? But I don't know. I think they're playing too quickly, and I think that it's. I don't know. These are the sorts of games where you've just got to accept that the opponent is going to slow you down, and therefore you say, okay, we'll play you at that game. But I just don't feel like there's been any real extended pressure put on them. It's just been, we're going to go quickly. We're going to try and work like wide scenarios and hit bylines and get it across and see what we can do. But I feel as though as a result, they're not in particularly good situations, even when they do hit bylines, to have players well positioned. So I don't know.
Some more chat. I don't like this spider we are seeing today. So short-tempered.
What's the spider thing?
JJ called me Spider once yesterday. Now everyone's calling me
Joe wants
Spider.
his name to be.
Oh,
I thought you wanted to be Mo Domino.
He's Mo Spider Domino.
You don't get to choose your own nickname, John.
It's Joe Devine, aka Mo Domino, aka Spider Joe.
What's
Mo.
spiderish about him?
It's the opposite.
What do you mean?
It's like one of those opposite nicknames.
Right.
It's like the opposite of a spider. Apart from that, he sits in the middle of
opposite of
Tifo
spider.
pulling all the strings,
But
pulling
like
all the webs. He
The
sits in
opposite
the
of a
middle of the
spider is a
web.
fly, surely. Surely.
Someone also said, John for England manager, he can bring in Joe to help team morale.
I would really help team.
I don't think
morale.
Joe would be very good at
Do
that.
you want to know what I'd say to them right now? Would you
I
like to
do.
know?
Yeah, go on.
Forget you're online.
Turn my mic down, Doc.
Does it involve a hammer?
It involves just a
You're just
series
giving
of
him the silent. You're
high-pitched
just giving him the
screams.
silent treatment.
Yeah, I'd
Is that-
stare at them and I'd say, "Listen, you're letting everyone down. You're letting yourself down. You're letting your families down.
You're letting a school down.
You're letting all the schools in the country down. And if you ever want to see any of your friends again,
Joe, I have a very specific set of skills device.
yeah, there you go. I have a very specific set of skills.
Someone said Joe does resemble Aragog.
Nice.
Aragog? Aragog? More like Aragon, guys, hey?
Oh!
See it now? Yeah? A little bit of Vigo? Yeah? If Vigo has spent 10 years in a Burger King, yeah?
Or other outlets.
Could we ask the person in the room, does he mean because of the way he's being like a king in the middle of his court and he's not letting people do...
Because of the way that
I mean Aragog.
humans steal venom from my dead fangs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We've had a request to show the tactics cupboard, and do you know what I think we should do towards the end of the tournament? Is maybe take a camera with us and go like roaming. We'll follow John into the.
Producer Don, we're switching back over if you're there.
We'll follow John into the tactics
I
cupboard.
don't feel like my research onto the ITV stream while we were doing this resulted in...
Thanks for the quotes from Anthony Barry, though. They were really helpful.
Really,
He just snuck in behind that Gillette advert.
I don't think Portugal is a good option for England to play against. Especially in a place where Ronaldo is so hungry for something. He's capable of pulling out a stunt. You know. Or it could be the perfect game, because then England got to test themselves against players that they actually know. You know, they've played against club level.
July finished second, and they're off to Toronto to face Colombia or Portugal, and then head for a Spanish Inquisition in Dallas on July the 6th. Some substitution for Panama, which we'll clarify in just a second, but Kane has found Rodgers.
Oh, come on, man. Do better.
Jose Mojado, who has come on for Thomas Rodriguez.
Clever play there by Control.
Only 2 games of the competition. Ali Dixon is here. You had the chance to think about that first half. You heard what the guy said in the studio, what Anthony Barry said. What do you make of it, having reflected on that first 45?
It's interesting how different people see the game differently. What he said before the hydration break, doing well. Weakness were being used well. It was optimistic. And after that, not so good towards the end of that first half. And Barry said that they've gone from 30 minutes onwards, so a little bit.
Saka, come on, put pressure on these guys. Good play.
The stories of the other game, just need to win the game.
Oh, got kicks there.
Still like here as he's
Took a hit there,
divided
George.
behind the goal line. Watch this.
As boring as it was so effective with Southgate. They didn't do that. They never risked it, and like you can't just score with like 3 players up top. So like he just wouldn't do it. But Tuchel's making them play like they're the ones in charge, like a real team who win that. And that's why you've got the space to break into.
You missed nothing, don't worry. You missed a half Panama break. That was about it.
Someone in the chat said Joe Devine's nickname should be Handsome Joe because he's so handsome.
Nice.
Yeah. Come on now. Come now.
That's such a nice chat.
Thanks for your selective comment choice.
Yeah, they call me, you know.
Someone said hello and welcome
These guys
to
are
the
not
England
playing.
halftime team talk.
They've come out, second half,
I'm very
really looking to
sad.
play football. O'Reilly, good.
So if you want to see your family again,
Nice one there.
And
Harry
in the
Kane's so
second half,
deep.
we
You
were
have to
in
come
very
there
well.
and assist
Verticality
O'Reilly.
lead.
Bellingham took a bit
He's
of
so deep.
a kick there.
Why
on
is
the
Harry
chin.
Kane all the way down
did.
there?
We don't kick Bellingham.
That looks a little painful.
I've told you this
You're right,
before.
he's a bit
Yeah.
mad.
He's still only 22.
No.
Yes.
Is he?
Yes.
No, he's not.
Look
He
it up.
can't be 22 years old, is he?
Look it up.
He is until he's 23. That's how it
I think his
works.
birthday might be soonish.
2 days.
What player down?
That is good statistical work.
He would
That's
talk to us
difficult.
as though he's older than us.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, correct.
I feel like he could give me mortgage advice. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'd trust him with like how
He's a man
to
mountain.
write to your local MP or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Resolute
No,
so
I'm wrong.
far.
He's not a man mountain. He's an adult man.
Is it that
He's
they
an
do the
adult man
frustrates now?
mountain.
Panama.
Yes.
You just need him
So
in the head
open.
by accident.
A couple of years
Yeah.
ago,
Look quite sore.
he's made them
A lot of people talking about how Aragog was actually
What is
handsome
it
as well.
that makes them nervous in the
Aragog was not handsome.
What is
Come
Aragog?
on.
Aragog was
Aragog
scary.
is Hagrid's.
Let's go hit the
spy
pitch
master.
for a minute.
Harry Potter.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
This is Aragog.
Aragog is the that's very good.
Good
That's
podcast
very
voice
good.
though in the movies.
What?
Good podcast voice in the movies.
Right, yes, of course, yeah. Who in fact, who voiced Aragog? It's very good, isn't it?
Who voiced Aragog?
Yeah. My children are very hungry.
It was apparently
Time.
Julian Glover.
Julian Glover. There you go.
He's all right. I did look quite sore what happened to him.
This is the player that accidentally took a knee in the head.
Oh,
Yeah.
I might go for a little as well.
It looked very accidental.
Come on.
Sure, no, it's not happening.
Quick break here. Quick break.
It's the kind of thing sometimes when you're playing football, when you leave a little bit in because someone's annoying you.
Oh, lost the ball there,
It's
Rashi.
not like
Come
you do it on
on.
purpose, you sort of let it happen.
Yes,
Obviously.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
At the
You
other
sort
end.
of go, if I do
Correct.
nothing, this
Yeah.
will occur.
Yeah, like if I fall down in this bit, it's going to land here.
No one could accuse me of doing anything.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just it's sporting.
To be clear, I'm not
Rivalry.
saying the England player did that either. I'm just saying I understand that feeling.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Nico O'Reilly. Just shook hands with him. He seems like a nice lad, though.
Pressure,
Lovely player.
pressure.
Look how good these players are technically.
Yeah.
I'd love some of these.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh dear.
Oh, Anderson. How about that? Lovely ball from Kane as well. Here we go. Bit of a break. Haven't had much of an opportunity to run at
Rashford
the
is
defence
fast.
before.
Oh, there you go.
That's unfortunate. I'm not
Losing
sure.
the ball there a lot now,
Though,
Rashford.
so I don't mind it. Pickford comes out.
That is something. Go in the goal.
Long clear.
I'll allow that.
Lost the ball now twice.
I bet Pickford could score. I bet he's got it in him.
Yeah.
Just drill it. Do you know what's really great when people hit shots or free kicks from so like really far out, but the ball just keeps moving. It hits the net, but you could tell it would keep going.
Yes.
Love those.
I like that too.
See, it was controversy that Jude Bellingham was covering his mouth the other day.
I did see that, yeah, because Almiron was sent off, right?
Yeah.
I missed it in the game.
I missed it in the game as well. I'm not. Did anyone see? Oh, here he goes. Kane on the ball again. Still back out to Rashford. Rashford lost it again.
They're doubling up on him, so.
Teeing up across track, trying to steal it from
Oh!
Someone says in the chat. I thought I saw,
Anderson getting across again. Very good. Sorry, Brian.
He's been great.
I thought I saw a pescatarian spider and Pret the other day. Eating a tuna, not crunch wrap. Wondering if I'm currently watching the same spider. What have you done, JJ?
It could have been me.
Wow.
It sounds like that kind of spider. It does.
Hold it.
Oh, you brought your lucky shirt? No, good for you.
I've just brought us a bit closer to it because I feel like it.
You know what? I'm now fully prepared.
Corner, handball.
My disbelief about your item of clothing.
Okay, thank you.
And support the notion that it could be lucky. However, if England score...
Oh, Ghana almost scored there. That would have been Scotland's hopes lifted from 0.-0984%.
Here we go. Oh my God!
How did that go over the bar?
How does that not go in?
Yellow card there for Panama. Finally, we got card.
I can hear in my head what a busy pub would have sounded like there.
Yeah.
I think we've just had our first mention
That's
of
a lovely cross.
Foden
Lovely
and
cross.
Check
Palmer.
pulling.
Wow.
Saka on the
Does that
move.
even go over?
They're doubling up on Saka as well now.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
it's just so jammy. Yeah.
It comes off the arm as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it comes off his leg actually. So.
Yeah.
Ooh,
To be
definitely
honest,
elbowed that over the bar.
his elbow made it more likely to go in than less, though. So
Yeah.
I feel as though that's admissible.
Also,
And this thing
I
has
just
done
think-
really well,
You're definitely
actually, to
trying
be
to
honest.
use it as a weapon of defense.
Is that law though that you can't get a penalty if you smash it against your own player?
Oh, is there? Potentially there is. I mean, I guess the argument would be that it bounced
Remember
off.
Do you remember the Bayern PSG one in the Champions League? And
Yeah.
everyone thought it was a penalty, and then everyone was just, including us, was like, "How's that not a penalty?" And then one of those, I think it was just a former referee's assistant or something, just gets on being like, "Well, there's actually just a law."
If you just read the laws, guys,
Read the law, like,
which I've been saying
you've
to you
clearly
this whole
not read
time.
law
It's like the thing
72
with
paragraph.
Bellingham covering his mouth as well.
Oh, is it because he wasn't speaking to?
It's not
the
foul,
player?
He wasn't
but
in his
obviously
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
Soft
so that's
play.
why
Yeah,
it's not.
it wasn't Agger. I mean, if who was he talking to? Ayew. If Ayew could have done him a dirty, could have whatever it was they were chatting friendlily to each other, he could have been like, "What?" and like fallen on the ground. Could have probably gotten sent off.
Right.
And then the
But
ref
it was
sends him
just
off,
a
and he was just like, "Oh no, we were just." He just
doing
said
a
he'd
joke.
never seen.
Oh,
Shawshank or something
we lost the
like
ball.
that. It was just like it wasn't.
A restaurant recommendation.
You've never seen The Godfather?
Do you know what? I rewatched the Shawshank Redemption the other day for the first time in I think maybe 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
Still pretty good.
Still pretty good.
Why they
It's
call it
very easy. It's like the Coldplay of films, the Shawshank Redemption, isn't it? It's the Coldplay of films. It's very easy for everyone to go like, nah, come on.
Oh, so I wouldn't think that. I think it's like a classic for a reason.
I think
I don't
the
see a lot
Coldplay
of
of
people.
films.
I don't see a lot of people hate on Shawshank.
Should have got back here. Put that
I see a
one
lot of
back in.
people hate on Coldplay.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, it's more popular. I will give it. It's more popular to hate on Coldplay than it is to hate on Shawshank.
What do you think? If you change channel and Shawshank Redemption was on the TV, or you flick the radio on and Coldplay was on, what do you think the turn-off rate would be for each? I think more people would stick with Shawshank
No,
than Coldplay.
I would say more people. Yeah, producer John put it in the calm down.
Yeah,
I'd say
Liverpool,
more
I
people
don't know.
would stick with
Anderson there.
Coldplay purely on the basis that the songs are so short.
Depends what Coldplay as well.
That's true. Depends what Coldplay. But
Oh my
the thing is,
days.
you drop into the Shawshank Redemption is a very long film, very long. If you happen to fall into the middle of
What if it's the last 10 minutes of Shawshank?
Well,
or,
then maybe you
or
watch
an
them
entire
walking across the beach
unchangeable
to each other.
Coldplay live show.
Yeah, then maybe things have changed. Maybe things have changed.
If you're close to the bit where they're just about to throw the stone and it goes to the poster, I would
Right.
on and wait
What a
for
great
the
bit.
to happen because that is so good.
Do you remember the David Squires comic when I think it was like Arsene Wenger, look at Arsene Wenger Shawshank squad, and in the final scene, instead of it being Andy Dufresne, it's Gunnosaurus.
So good.
Come on. We need a goal.
I tell you what.
Poor final ball again.
50 million or whatever they pay for him, isn't he? So good.
Why?
Oh wow!
Saw that open up. That's funny.
Do you think JJ's the Gary Neville of?
Oh,
Panama.
yeah,
They've had a couple of chances there.
what, oh, legend. Yeah. You're right. Oh, just
God.
open it at L2 and shoot. Perfect.
It's just impossible for them to score though. Maybe.
He's got to put it top bins to make it beat Pickford there.
Come on.
He's done that. Yeah.
It's nice.
Harry Kane! Woo!
I seen this video.
What a
of
save by the
this
keeper
American
there.
chap where he was trying to prove why footballers are all never so easy to score in these giant goals. And he was just kicking the ball into a goal and saying like, "See, I can do it." That's so easy. That sort of thing. I think one of the things that maybe
Harry Kane is so good.
don't realise is that like it's not just putting the ball into the net; it's putting it in a very specific part of the net while running at full speed
while holding up a giant man trying to like take you down, and also beating a man whose job at an elite level is to prevent it going into the goal.
With like 60,000 people watching there and a lot more watching on TV.
And you've also had to control it first as well, which is like the actual hardest bit. And then yeah,
This adds to my
Easy
feeling.
save there for the keeper.
Apart
Easy
from
save.
actually, this doesn't hold for international football, major tournaments. You can speak about football.
Oh, Kane's
Oh,
through.
here we go, Harry Kane.
Goalkeeper's position there is outstanding. I don't know
So
anything
good.
about goalkeepers, but he was just right in the middle there, so there's no way he could get him with the far post.
Mascara's in goal, right?
Is it Mascara? Oh, I mean, just goalkeeping generally is what I mean.
Oh, what a take from Kane.
Yeah, because you think there, right? So I'd be hitting that exactly the same, like you're going across the goalkeeper there every single time.
Into the back post.
He didn't let him do it.
This is a little bit of sustained pressure. This is new.
This is good.
Come on.
This happened in the Croatia game. Remember?
Well, yeah. You mean what they came out after the second half and there was a response?
Really put.
That's true.
Oh.
The response in the Croatia game was quite immediate.
England are struggling.
It's taken 10 minutes to see a little bit of that sustained pressure.
As we know, Joe wants more within 10 minutes.
I absolutely want more.
Oh, Jude.
10 minutes is too long.
Come on, you Spurs. What I was going to say is that you should have to fulfill a certain number of hours of football watching, of normal football. It's fine, not in international tournaments, because everyone should just get involved and be able to say whatever rubbish they say.
Right.
But you should have to fulfill a certain number of hours. I don't know what number of hours it is, but you have to do that before you're allowed to speak in front of a football game or about a football game or on the internet, on Twitter.
Sorry, I missed the beginning of that. What you guys
This is a response to JJ's thing about
That
some
looks
Americans
nasty for
saying
both
that
players.
goals are easy to score.
I think he's on the
Looks
wing.
nasty for both of
I
them.
think you should have to fulfill a certain number of hours committed watching of football before you're allowed to talk in public about it.
I remember Musa, because I think Musa used to play striker when Musa played. And he said something once about how he played centre midfield for a game, 11 side, having grown up playing as a striker. And
He twisted it. He stepped on him, but he twisted his own ankle as well.
Is it like this every game?
That's such a Musa thing to say.
It's like, did he say, like, trying to land the plane while also working air traffic control?
Nice.
So much running as well. I finished my Sunday league career playing centre mid.
From Thomas Tuchel.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Some players get their ankles strapped anyway, regardless of
Top of the foot.
Painful, yeah.
I suggest you had a
Some
lot
players don't. I never did
of
until I got a bad
attacking
ankle, and I did
flair and
every game.
fitness in the earlier part of your.
When I was younger, I was very
Strapped
fast.
in,
Yeah.
just save a
And I was
little bit.
decent. Oh, the other right back's injured now, Joe.
Were you a winger,
Oh,
JJ?
When I was younger,
Yeah.
I used to play
Gabriel
for
Clark
left.
is on the
uh,
touchline.
Joel
You've got some
Consulate,
I was an
information
inverted
for us,
winger
Gabriel.
before those were a thing, because we played 4-4-2.
Yes,
and I
Jerome
pioneer.
Conser also got
Asking for a
booked. There was a
substitute,
clash just
So
with one of the
that's bad.
Panamanian
I feel
players.
sorry for him.
Conser
He sat
immediately
up not
looked at the bench.
pretending, and he's asking to be
It's
substituted.
coming off.
And with
It's
the
coming off.
his ankle.
The right back position is becoming a cost for
So
England.
who plays it right back now? Jed
And
Spence?
Jet Spence
Jet Spence,
immediately
gotta
was stripped off and ready to go. So more concerns in that area for England.
He twisted his ankle.
Confirmation's just come through. England's two changes.
And remember that Euros a few years ago where
Saka
England had
coming
so
off or
many right
Rashford
backs?
coming off?
They played one at left back.
Yeah, and they had no left back.
So
Yeah.
many right backs.
I'm not sure whether the foul had been given. I don't think it was.
These Panama are very good, aren't they?
Jet Spence just putting on
No,
his
they're
jaw
not.
strapping.
They're actually not good.
Down to 10 players.
I'm not saying they're
better than
Have a
Scotland.
caller here.
Well, they're certainly higher ranked than Scotland, as we've discovered.
They're playing much better.
This is like one of those things though, where like England
Still
don't win
going.
the game, and so then suddenly
Crossing
it's not
towards the
okay
near
to say
post.
Panama aren't one of the better teams in the World Cup.
Jude,
Tell me whether this
Big Jude.
is ranked higher or lower than Panama.
Told
Oh
you.
my God,
Told you
fine.
Jude is going to score.
Let's do it.
I'm just thinking of crying.
Told you, Rashford. Harris. Jude is going to score first.
Higher or lower
Finally.
than Panama? Lower.
Higher.
Who else?
Disrespectful to
How
them.
long do the rankings?
Who else?
Does it work? What time?
The
is it?
They're just
changes they
extremely
did.
up to date.
Yeah, it's got to be lower then.
Go on, give us a celebration, man. Give us a celly.
I don't understand.
I think Panama's ranking has dropped through the tournament. They started at 34th and they are now 40th.
So Jude and
During this game.
Rogers can actually play together.
Is he actually? Is he done in?
Saka assist there.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
sneak.
It's a sneaky one there. That's a sneaky one.
No.
Damn. It's left foot.
Pops it around the corner into that Bottom corner of the net.
Yes.
Slept for.
Thank you.
Jude Bellingham.
Jude in the big moment. How about that?
Hey.
That was it. Jarell Quansah was the problem the whole time, guys.
What's the
Get
selling?
him off the pitch. Oh yes,
shirt.
it's
Kiss
the
the
lucky
shirt.
shirt.
Kiss the shirt.
There you go.
Corner.
How about that?
Well done,
Oh,
corner.
thank God.
Fantastic.
Who
But
else?
I
Who
hate
else?
these
Those people
games.
that were calling for him not to go to the World
I
Cup.
hate these games against small teams
Yeah.
in the group stage because everyone starts feeling bad feelings about them, and the fact is you cannot win.
You mean
That's
Joe?
it.
I feel bad feelings about them.
Oh.
Things are going to change
You can't
now.
win, even
Why?
if we won 7-0. It's still people still are going to be like,
Oh, I'd take 7-0.
what's the?
I'd
But
take
it doesn't
7-0.
prove anything.
Jack Spence only been on the pitch for about a second and he's already committed a
It
foul.
proves that they are rubbish and that it was okay to say that. Just like
confused
scoring,
by that.
just like scoring with 10 men against Panama.
So strong.
So there you go. He's incredible.
Just held off that boy. It's so easy. to ping it in.
Which is like to say also, I mean, that's a huge mismatch, isn't it?
He's tightly man marked and he doesn't even matter. He's just like out the way, son. Here I go.
Incredible. I take it all back about Jarell Quansah, by the way. That was said in the heat of the moment. Just a joke, Jarell. I hope you get back on the pitch as soon as possible. But I'm very pleased. I'm thrilled. Everything's going to be fine.
What about
So
Chile?
sweaty.
Chile higher or lower than Panama?
No, Wales and Wales.
Surely.
Check for handball.
Ryan, sorry, I've misunderstood this game a bit. Do you not go to then Wales now, or is it only about
No,
whether
it's
you're higher
only about
than
Panama. Just because
Kate Mason trying to micromanage your game.
Wow.
Just asking for clarification on the rules. I'm the sort of person
Sounds
who
like you
read
were
the laws of football rather
Sounds like
than
you were
just
suggesting a better rule.
But
and
that
then
is a good
framing it
game.
as a
I like that
game.
game. It's just your classic high or low.
Yeah. That's why I got confused. I wasn't challenging the game.
This
So
is
you
higher or
said
lower
Chile,
Panama.
Chile should be lower than Panama. you
Well,
said.
purely on the basis that you've asked,
The question.
so I assume that they're lower.
That was close
I
for
think
Panama
we will
there.
as well.
And
That
also, Arturo
missed,
Vidal
hit
has
the target.
retired, so who
Who
else
else
is
is
there?
playing?
They are Ivan lower. Zamorano.
I
All right,
feel a bit
it's
better
fun
now.
When you guess them right, it's no fun.
When we can like psychoanalyze.
Oh
the
my
game.
days. These
Feels like
guys,
working.
man. What are they doing?
I really thought they were
My
thinking
Wicky is up now.
if we
Oh,
draw
pot
against
touch.
Panama,
Pot
that I
first
would have
touch.
actually cried on this live stream.
Saka's off. Opponent's
That's
off.
sad.
I don't know if that's what people
My
want.
Wicky and Spence
Ed in
on.
the chat said,
Okay.
as Ryan said, do you want to play a game? My neighbours cheered the goal. I forgot the stream was behind live for a second. I thought there was some
David
fellow
Beckham.
defense on stream. Chance for Panama.
Goodness me. Is Jarell Quansah back on the pitch now?
No, he's been subbed off for Jed Spence.
No, he has been subbed off for Jed Spence.
Yeah.
Okay, great. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it like that.
I'm not saying that Jed Spence is the world's best right back. I've got to say.
Another set piece goal.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
Everything England
was
ruining football with these set
Setting it
pieces.
back for Harry Kane. Takes the touch. Snaps it goalwards.
Hate to see it.
Can't find a way through.
Oh, Pickford.
I do love it when Pickford does that.
Look at this
Pickford's
ball,
just a
though. It's
long
turned into
thing.
like one of the best passes of all time.
Well done, Madueke. It's good.
Madueke. What's happened there?
Saka's gone off doing. Well, he assisted the goal. That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Don't remember much else. There's David Beckham. Sir David Beckham, sorry.
David Beckham.
Did he pay his taxes in the end? That's so good.
Offside. He was already offside.
I
Too
thought
late for that
he
pass.
Wasn't a sir.
Oh, is he not? Is he not, sir?
No, he is now.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, I thought it was, so. He must have paid his taxes. I thought.
Seems very dangerous to talk about someone's taxes on a live stream, but you go ahead.
Yeah.
Let me
I'm
just
not
check
here.
my.
I'm not
Fast
here.
though.
Thumbs down from
Oh,
producer.
Harry
did
Kane.
that- oh.
England back
I
on
thought
top
it
with
was
7 point,
gonna be
Croatia 6
huge
point,
for the Queen's
Ghana 4
goal.
point. So
That's
Ghana will
good.
still qualify
Well, if
with
it
4
did,
points.
they jumped the queue. Remember that?
I do remember.
That was
Panama
a big,
with 0
that was a
point.
big,
That's
that was
crazy.
a very British
I mean, it's a tough group to be
tabloid
honest with you,
scandal,
Panama.
wasn't it? You know,
To be
jumping the queue.
good run again by Bellingham.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just otherwise.
Sorry, guys. I've taken us out.
Okay, England 2.
Because he's right there.
You never know. You could be
Good
streaming
assist
from
by
a
Bellingham.
stadium.
Goal on
They've got good
assist, bro.
stadiums these days.
Can you, how,
Goal on assist. There we go.
It's actually just David Beckham going higher, and it was because he was
2-0.
They'd be so
That's
far
it.
behind. He's watching the football in real life. We would be like 5 minutes behind.
Obviously, I wasn't accusing him of tax evasion.
No, yeah, of course.
for the record.
Better play, better play. Absolutely better play.
Yeah. Very
You know.
important to have good tax management.
Exactly.
Very important.
Exactly.
He takes his time because he's
That's a
letting
solid
players
name
catch up
for
with him.
a
covers band that you get in the pub.
Good tax
on a
management.
Friday
There he
night.
goes. He's onside. Gets into that corner.
Hello,
Good run.
Shrewsbury. We
Then he
are tax
checks back.
management.
It's an absolute
Bellingham
pinch.
into the half space there.
Harry Kane just
Oh, it's a lovely
holds
start.
it.
That's
Gets
beautiful.
in front of the
It's
crowd.
Okay, so quick.
beautiful.
I thought to go.
All you need is one.
Oh,
What did we say?
It's
It
the
finished
man.
all
it
over.
unlocks. It unlocks.
No chance for the keeper there.
Mwah, there we go.
There we go. Just piling on the luck
Lucky.
here.
Hardest part is opening it
Takes
up.
the invitation 2-0.
What were the points for bad? Points for bad. Points are bad. I always say points. 3-1. I said 3-1. I think John said 4-0. JJ said 1-0.
Going
Kai
into
said
today's
3-0.
game. Now it's
I now
all
don't want
on
them to
his
score.
own.
I've changed my mind.
You don't want Panama to score?
No.
I kind of
Panama
agree with
to
that.
the France, man.
You know what? I don't think.
Oh,
that's
it's over, man. It's over,
That's what
Panama.
I've decided. And I shall never visit Panama.
Well, I'm sure they're devastated.
I could imagine all the good I could do to the economy there. I could go there and then I could buy some chocolate bars.
A Panama hat.
Yeah, nice hat.
You know where the canal is?
You could go
There is a famous
take
canal
some
there.
oil,
Oh,
I guess.
Say that woman.
You take some oil for it, I guess.
Yeah.
Aren't Panama hats not from Panama?
I see.
What a terrific header.
Oh, I see. Sorry, it's what you were bringing in. What you were taking away.
Jude Bellingham is
Wow.
clearly player of the match, right?
he's the player of the tournament. He's their best player by miles. Yeah. Well, I mean,
So
Kane's obviously
good.
very good, but yeah, he's been great.
I feel as though
Apparently-
he's willed this into life. Go on, right?
Yeah.
Authentic Panama hats are entirely handcrafted in Ecuador.
Oh, that's a burn for
Look
the
at this.
Panamanians amongst us.
Panama, of course, the scene of our civilization beef. Joe,
We have a big Civilization 6 beef. Yeah, that's true. And
What's
I will
that?
never
That's
forget
a lot of words, though.
Panama. Have you ever played the game Civilization 6?
No.
No.
It's a terrific video game. Oh, it's a hydration break.
oh, lovely.
Hey!
Here we go. It's
It's one of my favorite games I've ever played. I love it. I still play it all the time.
Oh, this is good. This is good, actually. I've got a hydration break joke here. Now, a friend of mine, I was joking yesterday that my friend has written all of these jokes, Kate Mason. This one actually is written by a friend of mine who's been texting me to
Aw.
complain that I haven't read enough of his.
Oh,
I'd written this
cute.
one out before, Paul. Here's one.
Paul Ans again.
Do you want to read Paul?
No, but
Oh,
I'm just
please
saying.
read
I
Paul's
mentioned. I
joke.
said on Stadio earlier that I've heard Paul Ansorge's name more than anyone else in the World Cup during the World Cup. because
JJ,
of-
I think you'll
in a
read this
good
one
way.
well.
In a good way.
Right, cool.
This is a Paul Ansorge special.
Here we go. One of Canada's goalkeepers is called Maxime Crépeau,
Oh yeah.
Wow.
or as we call it in my house, the day before Ash Wednesday, Maximum Crépeaus.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. What's your friend called?
Paul.
Thank you, Paul. That was great. That was really great. I love it.
Hey, John's returned.
John's back from the
Hey,
cupboard. Are
John.
you back for the rest of the game now? I think so. Do you want to come and sit here?
Or here?
We've got a
Well, you
camera.
come- yeah, but you can come
we
s-
don't currently have the camera
You
on,
can
John.
come and sit here if you like.
Yeah, I think hop into Ryan's seat. If you're going to stay, then let's
I
make
think
it
I'll
official.
stay.
Let's make it official then.
You
See you later,
proposing?
Yeah, well, that's the long time gone.
subbed off.
Off he goes.
Oh, living on a pratic man. No?
Well, that amount of the song was fine to sing. Any more, I think, would have been a.
Is this a copyright issue?
It could have, yeah.
Oh,
it is.
no.
Can you turn your laptop around, please, John, because you're currently accidentally broadcasting the game. Thank you. Yeah. It would be amazing if we got taken down off the stream because of that. But there we go. Okay, Thomas Tuchel talking emphatically to Harry Kane here, and it looks like Ezra's coming on as well.
Got any lip readers in the house? Can we get this
Yeah, I think.
the Daily Mail's lip reader in to tell us what it says?
I think
Does the
I
Athletic
think
have their own
saying,
lip reader?
I love you. I'm very happy with everything that's happened so far. I fully support the team. Oh, he's off the screen now, so I can't
Hang
continue.
on.
But
Get him back on the screen, please.
I would love to know how
Cut
much
to Tuchel.
of these instructions the players
Take
remember 10 minutes after they've gone on. Like straight away, they'll be like, "This is what I'm doing. Here I go," and you just switch straight into like whatever you do normally. Surely, I wonder.
We're halfway there.
I think Panama could do a goal.
I hope so because
They must not.
This is ending 4-0, like I said it would.
I've reversed my position from moments ago. I do actually wish the Panama players a goal. I would like it.
I think England have
That's
got
cool.
pretty lucky here. I think the corner that they scored from came from a very weird refereeing decision to play an advantage, which just simply didn't arrive, and then they went the other end and were allowed to counter-attack.
Right.
And then, I think now the game state's changed. It's kind of advantage England, right?
Ghana only have to score 4 now as well.
Only have to score 4.
Yeah.
Is it still 1-0 in that game?
Yeah.
Yes.
What did you make of
Bellingham's off.
the third
Eze's
quarter?
on.
We were discussing the notion that it actually took. We talked about the similarities with the Croatia game, although there was a suggestion also that it took a little longer for England to kind of refine that intensity. They did have periods of sustained pressure, I think, for the first time in the game properly before they scored that goal. So I think it was coming at some point. I started to believe before the first goal that they were going to win the game.
Yeah.
Which I didn't really feel overly confident about at any point in the first half. So
it was like a practice, like yesterday it was a practice game.
Mm-hmm.
But then today was the first half basically was a practice game, but I wasn't sure what the practice
what they were practicing
of. Yeah. What was the training
takeaway
from
scoring.
the practice?
Yeah.
Oof.
The physical mismatch is wild in this game. Like, I don't know if you've noticed it. But like,
the back line, they need to be careful with it. The back line needs to be careful. The back line needs to be careful with it. Panama, I can see Panama scoring a goal. Because this guy, I feel like they stand to underestimate Panama now. I feel like they stand to disrespect, not disrespect, but underestimate Panama. You can clearly see it.
transition.
Yes. I do think so, but then I wonder if that's specific to this game because it's a risk that's been acceptable to take. Tuchel's been open about the notion that he's willing to take risks, and I don't feel I recognise that in the Ghana game, where they were more concerned about the counter-attack threat. So I wonder if they've just been a bit more open in order to get a goal here.
But Anthony Barry did come out and say that they were worried a bit about counters. But yeah, I agree with you that
you kind of have to say that, though, don't you?
I guess so. I don't know.
So England now 99%
he just fouled himself
to play in match.
He still wants to foul.
That's the one on Wednesday at 5.
Yeah, the one on Wednesday at 5 p.m. England have a 99% chance of playing in that game, with a 57% chance of facing Senegal, 42% chance of facing DRC. And of course, those games happen later this evening. So unfortunately, when we record the podcast, we won't know the result. But
they're on very late today.
Yeah.
Not for me. I'd like to watch them. I like to watch as much of Messi in these things as I possibly can.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
He makes it worth it. Oh, no.
Come on now, boys.
Oh! No! It's a foul, is it?
Wow.
Doesn't count.
No, it's not gone in.
Is it not?
No. The ball has to go
It
between
looked like it did.
It comes
rectangular frame.
Yeah.
It looked like it did go
I
in.
know what you
Bottom
mean.
left.
It like
look, watch. A simple perspective.
I believe he didn't go in. It just looked
Baby's first football game. Here it is. Look, there you go.
it's because of the way it curled at the back netting.
I like when that happens.
That's what he gets for cheering a Panama goal.
I like Panama to do well.
I
It's
would never cheer for the team playing against
JJ.
Scotland because of the respect I have for
You
you.
absolutely.
JJ,
I would privately cheer for them.
JJ, Ghana are on their way.
Oh,
Okay.
just
three more. Is he seems like he doesn't believe it's happened or it's going to get taken away from him. That is the face of a man who believes VAR is about to interfere.
It's also worth saying that
guys,
He's
this
on
has
it.
come-
in the other game on the same side of the bracket, match 79, Mexico are already there. Ecuador at 99% chance of being there. So if England are able to win their round of 32 game, then they will face Mexico or Ecuador. It's kind of hard. Ecuador is kind of a hard game to call.
Yeah.
So the referee's blown a free kick, I think. But I don't see the foul personally.
Oh, thanks, Ryan. Hi, guys.
Ghana having this VAR checked.
Oh, shame.
I believe the referee blew a foul. I can't tell because I haven't got the sound.
I quite like
He's having a good time.
how much Panama seem to have gone for it since they've gone 2 goals
Might
down.
as well.
Oh, I
think
love.
that's to lose, right?
Oh, come on.
You might as well have a good memory.
You might as well have a good memory. It's a motto that I should remind myself of more often.
Do it for the fun.
Yeah.
Did you see Panama's Ishmael stick it like into the ether?
I did not.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No.
It was just an example of how Panama
memory.
just surely are not going to score because
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
They
Oh,
are
lovely take though.
so much better than Scotland.
Oh.
Genuinely, like this is all very good, very impressive.
How many Scotland group chats are you on, JJ? Do you have enough space to speak about your woes?
Yeah, it's
in
fine.
an environment.
Everyone already knew this is roughly what would happen. This is the weird thing, is that everyone knows.
Yeah.
We just wanted it to be better.
I just want to check that you've got like a supportive community to be in.
Oh, we've all just been, we say all the things that are the kind of analysis I would like to be able to do on a live stream or publicly. But instead, I'll keep it to the WhatsApps.
Yeah, perfect.
There's a lot of those
Lions.
the blue shirts.
I'm
Those
not
ones.
a fan. Are you a fan?
I don't remember the tournament where they wore that.
Oh.
Was that not 90 or 94? It was a long
Was it?
time. No, 94 they obviously weren't in, but is it around that time?
Not sure.
Those fans better watch out behind the goal, though. There's some lions going around.
There you go.
They could eat them.
That's it. That's one.
Should go to see Ollie Watkins. Sorry, you're not getting on, or something like that.
Yeah, 1990 is the blue one.
It's 1991.
No, 1990.
Oh my days. Wow, they're still VARing the Ghana goal.
Still?
Unless...
Oh, the
It's
referee's
because they
done
can't do
it.
they're not very good with the semi-automated when everyone's in a bunch, so they have to do it manually, I think.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, he's angry.
But it doesn't look like an offside call. They're looking for a foul.
Oh, they're
the
looking at a
referee's
foul.
over at the screen.
So there's one offside, but it looks like one who's offside is
the-
blocking someone, and there's all weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh come on, give it Ghana.
We can't hear that game, but
And the
I like to
referee
think
says-
he's
Cancel
saying,
it.
go
We hate
away.
goals.
On review,
We hate goals.
something happened.
I point to you. I push you.
My final decision is
Thomas.
Yeah, go.
Ghana.
Well, Thomas Partey's happy now.
I'm not joking. These guys are already playing right. I don't like to really play now.
Oh, here we go.
He'll try and go down here.
Good
Panama
run
as
by
well.
Rashford there.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, and he loses the ball. Sorry. So Ghana now second. Whoa. With 5 points. Croatia 4 points. So Ghana could qualify in second place.
I quite like the way the home nation officials.
I think there's been about
checks
7 African teams that have qualified.
That's cool. There's this thing I read that the players who are making their debut are going to have a badge on the shirt that says like debutant or something like that for the World Cup to make them more collectible or something like that.
Yeah,
okay.
the Athletic wrote a story about that.
Does that happen?
I don't know if it happened in the end. There was a lot of criticism of it, though. It did feel like
It was too
somewhat
much
a
glorification.
cynical ploy.
I went into the FIFA shop when I was in Boston to like see what merch and stuff there was.
Was it a pop-up shop? They don't have one there year round, do they?
It was a pop-up shop. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Inside a
I
market.
was just joking.
I knew
People
that.
of Boston love the FIFA shop. They're in there all the time, year round.
Maybe they were.
Even between World Cups, you know.
And all this stuff. You won't believe this, Joe. It was all very expensive. And
What kind of stuff was in there?
pin badges.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Got one. Do you want to see one?
Pin badge. Yeah. Ryan tried to give me a pin badge the other day. I gave it back to him.
It
Yeah,
cost
you
me,
rejected
I think
it.
$20, but I think it's cool.
And I
You,
didn't, and
you
then
spent
didn't
$20 on
offer me
this.
one.
Yeah, I wanted something from the World Cup,
Alright. It better not be the same one you gave
other
to
than just
Joe.
my memories.
What is it?
I think it's nice.
Pin
Pin badge. I would genuinely
Play
bought
there.
them for everyone, but they're
Baggy.
$20 each. And I was like, no.
Nice thought.
I don't even want to buy one for myself now.
What are you saying? You got to get
Go
on the
high
live
to
now.
this.
What are you saying? You're saying something about an advert. A McDonald's advert where a guy was like going for McDonald's with his son,
Okay.
and he says,
Endo is coming on.
What happened was
Ollie
that you
Watkins
offered me
coming on.
a pin badge, and then I
So
said, "This is a
Rashford
very
and
kind
Kane might be
gesture,
going off.
but I don't have anywhere to pin this,"
Possibly.
and then I handed it back to you.
And I thought you were getting me McDonald's.
Or Anderson.
He's kicking apart the cell.
Eze has not really done much since he came on.
Oh, there we go. Come on now. A third
It's
goal,
not been
please.
much.
For Panama.
In fact, Panama not pressing
That's
more
risky.
since
Can you
Eze has been on.
It's really well covered there.
So Jude really
The good
was
players is
really
England
good
wins.
for this game.
They'll be all right.
So there's yet more of those announcement bells. Do you know what those announcement bells remind me of? Do you remember?
Ancient Rome.
In the
Is that when it goes do 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 do?
Yeah.
Eurocard.
It reminds me of the announcement tone in Rydell High in the Grease film. Remember?
I've heard of that.
You know.
I've got goals.
Yeah, but there was one for when Ghana scored, but there was just two more just moments
I think
ago.
Ken is
No idea
asking.
what they're in relation to.
Can the person with the
Number 8. So yeah, I was right. Anderson is
But we
coming
didn't
off.
hear. Normally
Yeah,
we could
give him a
hear,
rest, man. He's going to make it out
voice, so
tomorrow.
it's
And then number
notifying
9 is
people
coming off.
something on the screen. I'm just not certain what it was.
They've not
Number
got,
8 and
they've
number 9
not
coming
got
off.
the like organists like they
Kane
do at
and Anderson
American
coming off.
sports, have they?
Captain, assistant captain, taking off the armband, and Anderson.
Play him
Well,
in.
Endo
Oh,
Jordan Henderson
we might be in trouble there.
coming on.
It looked like he might have. Yeah,
It's probably just a yellow.
he's got his yellow card out. Was he not in behind there?
Ryan's being too producer man.
Did you get just
Bro,
He's too chatty off mic.
You've got Kobe on the bench.
Just feed me
We're
all your
bringing
best
on
lines, Ryan, and I'll deliver them with gusto.
Henderson.
My friend Dave says this shirt looks at the bottom wondering.
It doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I've seen a few people saying that when they were in the.
I know you want some leadership on the pitch. But come on.
Oh, look now.
Oh, hello.
Captain Fantastic.
Ollie Watkins and Jordan Henderson
I
coming
thought
on.
Jordan Henderson was just there for the lols.
Kane coming off.
I guess
He's about to bring them
5 minutes to go
I guess-
against Panama.
yeah,
it's
it's the lols.
yeah.
It is the lols.
He's going up front.
He's captain.
Oh, here we go.
Yes. Here we go.
That's cute.
It's telling him a joke.
I'm going to be playing right.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Domino's
Domino
who?
who? 2-0, man. It needs to be more than 2-0, I'm afraid.
No, do you know what? Do you remember
Good
how
play.
many goals Croatia beat Panama by?
Was it loads?
It was 1. Do you remember how many goals Ghana beat Panama
Oh, you
by?
mean right now?
It was 1. No, I mean when they played Panama.
England are the same level as Croatia and Ghana. Is that what
That's
you
No,
a
I'm
bit-
saying no.
I don't think
They're
that's a
double the
helpful
level.
comparison.
Double
They're
the
winning.
level.
They're currently winning 2-0. Both of those teams won 1-0. That's what it means. It means twice as good. There you go.
Do you want to know how many XG England have created?
No.
Yeah, I
don't
do.
think
0.3.
Knock Scotland out again.
Oh,
Soz.
there we go.
It's more than 0.3.
Shame.
It's just under 1, according to FOTMob. Other models are available.
Which is your favourite?
Mine? I don't really care that much, to be honest. You know?
You'll learn not to ask John any questions on the live stream.
I don't
Thanks for
know.
trying, though.
I don't know. I really enjoyed that.
You enjoyed the
so-
answer. Oh, good, yeah.
Jordan
Ask another
Henderson.
10.
Hey!
Scored.
Oh.
Ollie Watkins trying to win the ball there.
What if Panama score? What happens to your theory about England being twice as good?
Come on, Rashid.
From a maths perspective,
It then loses out to my points of bad score being closer than anybody else's. So
that's
I'd be
true.
fine with that.
Who's currently winning the points of bad score?
I assume it is a combination of you and Kaya. I think Kaya picked 3-0. Let's check.
I need a late flurry of 2 goals.
Yeah, Kaya said 3-0. You said 1-0.
That means they're the same.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I just said, pal.
Sweet Caroline. Good times.
Do you know, I love
Use your left
football,
foot, bro.
but I just can't sing any football songs.
The sweet Carolinification of football is
It is odd,
a
isn't
bad
it?
thing. I think it's a bad thing.
The problem is for me, it's connected to so many like incredible memories from
That's
like
how
the
they get you.
Euros in 21
Yeah.
that I can't.
I went to a lot of Brentford games a couple of seasons ago,
Oh yeah.
and they
It's
played
definitely
Hey
better
Jude,
than
and that had the same effect.
watching them
I
play
think
against Ghana.
I think
To
it's
be
just
honest
because
with you.
like the football in England now has lost its core fan base, and so they have to generate atmosphere through popular songs,
Yeah.
which is like whatever, it's fine. But like, it's a shame. I do think it's a shame that we have to listen to people singing like Wonderwall and Hey Jude after football matches.
Apparently in the States, Sweet Caroline's like a big wedding song. People always, I know. Oh. Come on, Rashi.
Not being a good performance from Rashford.
Yeah, I want to
don't
see
think.
him be good.
There's a fine line, isn't there, between organised fun and fun?
I think that's what it is for me, because it's not the song itself. It's more the fact that
Of course.
it's more the fact that they just don't trust people to be able to generate their own
Yes.
cultural moments, and
Well-
so they're like, "Here, we're gonna force feed you."
Well, I completely agree with that. I found it very interesting. Incidentally, I've been watching some of Ruben's videos while he's over in America, and he's speaking to the people on the streets. And one of the videos he made recently, and I've seen a few Americans interviewed saying this, was asking American fans what have they enjoyed most so much about the World Cup so far, or what do they like about the England team. And a lot of the responses have been, the songs. It's nice to hear the different chants. A lot of references to how cheeky many of the chants are.
We do have cheeky chants.
With cheeky chants, but the only reason that those cheeky chants developed, organically from the crowd is because the stadiums weren't constantly pumping
out
music and
Right,
content in to fill every single silent moment.
And that's it, right? They don't trust the fans to actually produce that.
No.
Isn't that modern culture as well, though? Like people can't. Oh, someone's left their car in an unhelpful place.
There's
in a
really
venue.
very many announcements.
We need. Not this guy again. We need Siobhan to aisle 6. There's been a spillage. No, I forgot what I was saying. Culture. Oh yeah, it's like modern culture generally. It's like because of phones and stuff. Nobody can be bored ever now, so they have to just like pump their head full of music and.
The weird thing as well is, right, it's never been easier to access like cultural, like anything.
Yeah.
And yet everyone just, it feels like there's simultaneously been sort of like a blandization where everyone watches the same things and listen. Obviously there's people around the fringes always, but the majority of people I think have become much more
Who is writing those cheeky little
aligned in what they
songs?
like.
It's because
than it used
counterculture
to
doesn't
be.
exist anymore.
Yeah.
It's gone. It's all
Hit that!
Oh, that would have been nice.
That would have been a nice goal.
That'd
I have to say, in the midst of
6
praising
minutes to
the
go.
organic football culture that happens when you don't structure it for them, I did see an England fan wearing like a Crusader outfit in the crowd. So not all of like organic fan creations are good. Clearly,
Exactly. It depends on how long time is too, because Wonderwall came out about 1997, so that is a good 30 years. And if you think that a lot of the songs that are old show tunes and stuff that people are singing in the 90s
Offside.
Premier League grounds, they're from
Offside.
the 60s and 50s, which is about the same length of time.
Yeah.
So it comes from there. Like Scotland, one of the big ones now is the Yes So I Can Boogie. And the only reason that's come about is because Andy Considine was videoed in his stag do in drag singing it with a bunch of his mates.
Yeah.
So it became a big iconic thing.
Okay.
But now it's like a proper good old song, and I don't know when that's from, like the 80s maybe, 70s. I'm not sure when it's from.
I think as well, the other thing is that there's no stable fan bases anymore, right? As they've basically priced people out of the game, you simultaneously generate a sort of tourist atmosphere where
Here we go.
it's impossible for these sorts of moments to generate any kind of momentum because it's always different people at the games, right?
I think especially in Premier League that's true. Yeah, I think you're dead right.
I would. Panama with a breakaway here.
Panama gonna score.
What a goal!
What a goal that was!
Go on, Panama.
Oh,
he was offside.
come on!
Oh.
Lovely finish.
What a nice goal! Oh no, my shirt fell on the floor.
What could it mean?
I thought it was a goal.
the shirt, thought it was a goal, and threw itself to the floor in shame. That's very close. I would say if Ryan was in the room, I'd call it spiritually onside, but he's not here, so.
Other thing I quite like, I know it's not ideal, but having the crowd sort of mixed, it is quite fun. I've heard different takes on it from all the folks who are in Boston. They're like, some of it's quite, it definitely would change the atmosphere because you can't suddenly be total rogue, and it might make people behave like a person rather than.
Are you in favour of it generally?
I don't know how it's hard. Like, I follow Scottish football, and like the fans aren't really treated like people half the time, and then therefore they don't act like them. And so like we can't have booze anywhere near the stadiums because of a thing that happened like 30 years ago or 40 years ago or something like that. Between Rangers and Celtic, and it's just
Pass.
It's kind of funny. You're like so heavily policed, and I'm sure for good reason. But if you have that, like I go to the rugby slims with my dad, and that's all everyone together, and that's quite a good laugh. It's a different sport, obviously, and different people that go to that. But yeah, it seems like it's good fun. Also, the World Cup's like a festival. It's not the same as normal football.
Yeah.
And I also do like. One of the last times I went to see Aberdeen play was against Dundee at Pittodrie, and we were right next to the away fans, and there was like a whole section of 12-year-olds who were just screaming words that they probably shouldn't know, and just like trying like hold me back, trying to start fights. And all the bouncers are just laughing at like this situation they've ended up in, not having to do much. That is quite funny. I like that. So I don't know. I like all of it.
I think you should be made to go to a game.
Oh my!
What a ball!
Oh,
so close.
Pickford lost it.
Pickford did lose it there.
All right.
Not particularly secure with the collection.
And they are coached by Leeds legend Thomas Christensen.
Yeah.
I don't remember Thomas Christensen.
He was not in the Premier League. It was in the
like 80s or something.
The wilderness years.
No, Championship.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
What would he have been? 2000.
Oh, he tried it.
He went for it.
Yeah.
They tried to score from the corner.
I'm all for this.
I like that as well.
Yeah, you've got to have a go, yeah.
So maybe they did do the talk that we were putting to them.
What's left, huh?
Oh,
actually, look at that. How tight that is.
Left. That's spiritually onside right there. If you're that close to the halfway line, I'm totally fine with that.
And you're Panama versus England.
Yeah.
I agree.
100%.
He also makes up about 2 feet on the.
And I think he gets across the ball, across the run of the defender, opens up his body well to pass to score with his right foot. I think that's a really nice finish. I don't see the advantage really in that circumstance.
No, you're absolutely right.
But at the same time, I'm glad that he didn't score.
Oh, that's going to win, isn't it? Oh, the goalie, as soon as he's defected, he's like, oh no, there's nothing I can do now.
One other thing I don't like about modern culture. Now we're on this.
Yeah, I love it. Let's do it.
Now we're on this, right? If we're complaining, I just recorded the voiceover for an upcoming Tifo Sports video, which is quite fun. The simple premise, it's written by Kaya. The premise is just, why aren't there any pigeons at Wimbledon anymore? Or the tennis Wimbledon. And it's because 20 years ago, there were plenty of pigeons at Wimbledon. It was actually a problem. They would roost. They would peck at the grass. They'd poo everywhere, pigeons. And there was a famous scene in the Wimbledon men's singles semi-final, Tim Henman against Pete Sampras, where a pigeon interrupted Tim Henman's serve, and a ball boy had to chase to try and remove the pigeon.
Excuse me, Tim.
Yeah, excuse me. Do you know where I can find the tube station? A ball boy was sort of like racing to get the pigeon off. Anyway, ever since then, the people of Wimbledon have employed the services of, I think his name's Rufus the Hawk.
Yeah, yes. Hawks, yeah.
Rufus the Hawk. And so it's quite sweet. Rufus the Hawk's been working there for 20, 25 years. It's all a good story. But there's this bit at the end of the script where they reveal that Rufus the Hawk has his own employee card, and his job title on the card is Bird Scarer. Now that's very sweet, and it's nice and fun, and because Rufus has been there for a long time, it's the kind of thing that would have happened organically with the staff, over a long period of time. But if that happened today, That would be it would be an effort led by the marketing team internally. It would be done with the knowledge that this would be great PR for social media.
You'd have a very popular Instagram account.
Essentially, what I'm saying is it would be confected because in order to take advantage of the things that ordinary people find cute, like Rufus being the bird scarer. And I just don't trust. I don't trust anything like that I see anymore from companies. Do you know what I mean?
That's sad.
And that's what I don't like about modern culture. The game's finished.
Sometimes it's good to just be credulous, though.
Yep.
To
be credulous.
Credulous, yeah, and just to take things on face value. Because I completely agree with you. But I went to see a WNBA game when I was over in New York, and they've got a mascot called Ellie.
Right.
And she's an elephant, as you might expect. And she started out just being a very boring elephant character, and then now she has a stylist, and she wears different outfits for games.
That's good.
The elephant has had a glow up.
She's had a glow up. She has different hairstyles. She does. And I mean, obviously that is
pigeons are in the court.
that she has to do that often. No, mainly she did like break dancers, but it's happened. It's both incredibly commercial. I suppose in the States they do it slightly better. Maybe it's both incredibly commercial and also quite sweet.
Right. Yes.
So yeah, I think
the perfect middle ground.
Is this the worst? Other than obviously losing, is 2-0 the worst?
It's just the worst England performance since the last England performance. I think that's the question.
It's a good question to ask, which we will ask on the podcast. What time is it now? What time?
It's now midnight.
It's midnight. Okay, so we're going to be back in 15 minutes.
Woo!
Incidentally, that is the time we've scheduled the stream for because people were very upset with us last night for taking a while to get back. So we'll start at 15 minutes past. We're going to record a podcast in which I think we'll spend the first half talking about England. The second half, we're going to look ahead to some of the other round of 32 fixtures. We know most of them now. So we're going to talk about some of those.
If you're in London, make sure you get home now so that I can get a taxi back once we've
That's true, later. Yeah, at a reasonable rate.
Think about heading home if you're out in London.
Or if you want to share a taxi with John and you're in the vicinity.
No.
That's true.
No. That's not going to happen.
There we go. Okay, right. We'll be back in 15 minutes. If you're sticking around, see you then.
Bye.
I found out today that my
Because I got a message from someone at the network after my halftime rant about England, how poor they were. I got a little message like, oh, it doesn't look so good, that rant now, right? In a day and age when everyone goes on Twitter, boop, 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 2 seconds, Instagram, boop, boop, highlight, oh, wow, what a goal, Harry Kane. If you watch that game from start to finish, I think they got worse in the second half. He says they were 4 in the first half, maybe 4.5 in the second half. They lost every duel.
Goals take them up is the only reason I gave them.
They lost every duel with Panama. Panama. And now some people say, oh, yeah, but what do you know? You know, I played with 3 of those guys every day for a couple of years. 3 of the guys from Panama, right? And with all due respect to them, great guys, not world beaters, not to play against $100 million players. So for me, in a day and age when you could go pull up the highlights and the goals and everything else, if you watch that game from start to finish, again, here we come to the fork in the road. If you are in the camp that you say, well, England, they got the job done, they won 2-0, they played better in the second half, you don't know football. If you're in the camp, hey, that was poor, first half, second half, not good enough. If we're going to go and play France, we're going to go play Spain, we're going to go play these top teams, that's not good enough. Even if you get through first in the group, that's not good enough for England, for what we came here to do. That Tuchel's looking at that. He's at the end of the game, he's like this, got his hat down over his face. He's embarrassed. He's embarrassed. So, again, fork in the road. You watch that game, okay, go on Twitter, go look at the highlights. Yeah, they played great, fine, they got the job done. Okay, you're lying to yourself. That was a really poor performance from start to finish.
Isn't the only good positive, though, to be able to say, you know, at some point it's interesting because none of the teams have been that great, have they? Like, apart from Argentina and France, who else has been that good?
I agree.
But the problem you have is England are seen in that same high regard. England is seen as the top 3 or 4 favourites.
Third favourite to win it.
It's England, Spain, Argentina, and France. They're the fantastic 4. But they have not performed to the same level, nowhere near the same level as Argentina and France have. So that's the problem.
There's a big difference as well. For what you may say, only 2 teams are playing really well. I could probably say 10 teams have had 1 good game. We haven't had 1 good game yet. A 90-minute game, a body of work where you go, OK, that's who we are. That's
the US had a great game against Paraguay.
Yeah. But I'm saying Norway have had great games. Senegal, even Ghana had a great game against us. There's so many teams that can say, OK, that's the identity, that's who we are, that's what we're trying to do.
One good thing maybe that you could take a positive is that they created some chances, but they were wasteful. That's the negative side. Here's just a look at some of the numbers of that, by the way, from SofaScore, because, yes, nothing came of them, but the wingers, on paper...
Forget that. You've teed this up the wrong way. This is my.
Well, I haven't seen it before.
No, this is my graphic, so you just teed up the wrong way.
Okay, go ahead.
We've got 3 wingers who came on, right? Remember, Saka is coming back from injury, so I'll give him a bit of grace because it's his first start in about 2 months, a month and a half. Rashford, again. I play for whatever club, I'm better than that person. No, you're playing against another man on the opposite side who, A, is play for his national team, for his family, for his like he wants to feels it like this is important to me, and also they're going home. So now I want to showcase everyone against England with the most viewers I'm probably going to get in my career. I want to show you what I could do best. And they were ignorant and they were arrogant. And that graphic to me summed it up in a nutshell.
I would also add to Troy's point, I think for me they were predictable. Like you could tell what was going to happen when they got on the ball. They drive in, Rashford always wants to come inside and get the shot off. It makes it easier to defend against. Saka does the same thing, come inside as well, wants to get, so it's easy when you've got numbers back to defend because you can't isolate people in real good one-on-one situations. Just to also add to what Troy's saying about giving the ball away. You're going to make mistakes, no problem. But I'll only give it from my point of view. Playing in centre midfield, in the generation I had to play against when you talk about the Torres, the Gerrards and all that, good coaches will tell you, listen, you want to be in that top level, you want to be respected as a player, 90 minutes of football, 2 halves. You can only give the ball away twice in the first half and twice max in the second half. That's how much pressure you put on yourself as a player to see or want to be that best. Yeah, you're still going to try and make forward passes, still going to try and affect the ball, but you're not going to give it cheaply away. And 2 passes or 2 missed passes in a game or 3 missed passes was the pressure you put on yourself every time you step on the pitch, regardless of opposition. So when you look at those numbers that was up there, at international level,
worrying, wasn't it? But to your point then, Madueke came on, what, for 23 minutes?
There's no way he should give away
7 times he gave the ball.
And again, it's not being overly critical. It's about having standards, Poppy. That's what some people have to understand. There's nothing wrong with having standards and high standards. And that's what I was told as a youngster playing. When you play these world-class players and what they do, they don't give the ball away cheaply.
I mean, to just show how bad it was, Troy, you heard the numbers and said, sorry, did I hear that right? And then they were actually worse, weren't they, by the end of the match than what you initially thought. If you're Thomas Tuchel now, you've made some changes for this game. You all said on paper, apart from Declan Rice, this looks like a pretty strong team, which is also concerning. What changes?
Another right back went down again.
Yeah, another injury.
Well, another centre half trying to play right back. So.
They only played right back twice, I believe, this season for Leverkusen as well.
What changes do you make now for the knockouts? Who are you going with on the attacking wings? Do you start Rashford? Does Anthony Gordon come back in?
He's made his own bed. Fundamentally, we can't go away from the principle of what he wants to do, which is have pace and power in the wide areas. Again, if you had a Cole Palmer, Gibbs White, whoever, you could sprinkle that in and go, OK, we're going to try something different. He's chosen to go with a player profile that is pace, power, go wide, get cross in, or cut inside, get shots off. So there's not really a great deal he can do. We're talking a lot again about England, and this, considering we're top, and considering we're through comfortably, none of us are talking about, oh, wow. It doesn't give you that feeling, does it, of like it's coming home or we're going to go deep in the competition. Let me just point another fact out. Panama, who we'd all say are respectfully not at the level, 13 shots they had in a game of football that apparently we dominated. That the stats tell you we dominate, they had 13 shots. Luckily for us, only 2 were on target.
Concerning. It is concerning. Another stat that's probably kind of puts into perspective just the England narrative here is all of the goal scorers actually from the tournament so far play their football outside of the Premier League. Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham and Marcus Rashford. Can you read anything into that, Grell?
No, for me, no. I don't think so. I think, like, this is an individual graphic, and I think, again, the problems are with that. Be very realistic. I wonder what the conversation in that changing room is after the game, because if I know anything about this game, it's definitely not, hey boys, well done tonight. It's, hey boys, we gotta do something more. We definitely, you can't lose 90 minutes. You can't be the second best in so many moments against Panama. It's not possible.
I'm really quickly onto that. Just start to think now if you're the players on the bench who haven't played at this moment in time. So you're going, okay, these performances are not great, and I can't get in. So this is where Tuchel's man management and his coaching staff now have to keep all the other guys on side. And Nigel, you know this better than me, but when they go now back to the hotel, you've got guys who are running going, I should be playing. They've got to go speak to their families and say, you know, because your families always go, oh, why did he put you on? You have to go do political, be like, oh, it's okay, we won, blah, blah, blah. But now it starts to get to the point of Thomas Tuchel hasn't got a great record of man management. He's got a great record of getting the job done and moving on. Now we're going to see, can he keep everybody else, the likes of Ivan Toney, Ollie Watkins, Kobe Mainu, these people who are really good players for their team and mainstays for their team, can't get a game. And we're playing poorly. So if we're playing poorly, I can't get a game. There's no way you're going to play me later on in it.
And I was about to say, if they don't get a game today when they're up in the second half and already qualified, are they going to play in the World Cup? Will they be thinking
But you need those guys to keep the morale up. You need those guys to be good around the hotel. You need those guys to be good when you have a training session tomorrow morning. Now we're going to see.
Or in a big moment when they need to play.
When they need to play, but it's also, again, because the performances haven't been convincing, and that's the thing. So now, to what the boy is saying, 100% right. Thomas Tuchel now is going to have to earn his money, because to find a way to get these players to stay on side and to get rid of all the outside noise, because there's going to be a lot of criticism about that performance coming off the back of Ghana now, how he keeps these players still believing in themselves to say, right, we're on the right track, it's knockout stages now, this is the real nitty-gritty, but performances have to improve. That's going to be a tough task for him to do.
Well, the good news is England won the group for them, and Harry Kane is now the all-time leading goal scorer for England in a World Cup. We're going to be back after this short break. Stay with us.
At the start of every year, I find myself wondering again, constantly questioning life's mysteries. Could I make it in the UFC octagon? When Jeff Probst asks survivors, ready? Do they ever want to say no? Has Dexter ever considered meditation? Will
Fantastic. With the ball, so without the ball, there's nothing behind. But it's so on track, it's strong, it's physical. I think sometimes in certain games, you're going to see the best out of him when he's in that situation like today. Obviously, Morgan was more playing in between the lines and making it difficult for the defenders that way. And Jude and me were probably running in the depth a little bit more. And yeah, like I said, he's a fantastic player all round. Wherever he plays, I think he's effective, and for sure he was today.
He says he preferred the assist to you rather than the goal. You'll be aware of the history, obviously, that goes with that goal now, England's top scorer at World Cups.
Yeah, obviously another proud one to reach for sure. Number 11, like I touched on a bit earlier, Jude with a great bit of playing and great cross. He just hung it up, and I was kind of waiting for that one throughout the game just to get across my man there, and it was nice to see it go in. So yeah, let's hope it's not the last of this tournament.
Well, that's a lot.
So Harry Kane has now overtaken Gary Lineker. Right, this graphic takes a little bit of absorbing because there's an extra knockout round, so we won't rush through it. England are at sort of 3 o'clock, right-hand side, and they'll play probably Senegal or DR Congo. If they were to win, if they're in capital letters, they would play probably Mexico in the Azteca, in Mexico City, where they've lost 2 of 87 competitive games. And after that, it could be Brazil. Top left could well be a Germany, France, last 16. You've got Netherlands, Morocco, the last 32 is a big game. The USA down the bottom left will be confident at home to Bosnia. Top right, Brazil, Japan will be a very good game. Basically, what I'm saying, gents, this gets serious now.
Yes.
This is football now, come on.
Knockout football,
Yes.
I think we're all, obviously, the supporters will be excited about the same. There'll be more jeopardy in the games now, with so many teams getting out of the first group. Now, and there's still 1 or 2 poor teams left in it, but any sort of mistake now, obviously, you're out of the competition. And that's a good game for England to look forward to. They top the group, and then 1 game at a time.
You know all this, Gary. It's goals, it's controversy, it's red cards, it's referees doing whatever they do. This is it. This is maximum jeopardy. Maybe our friend penalties as well. But does it just go up? But do you feel as a player a little extra salt about it all?
Oh, absolutely. And you've got 5 games to play to win this tournament now, obviously with the added extra round. So you want to try and be a bit comfortable in the last 32 if you could be. England, Senegal or DR Congo are opponents that you wouldn't be scared of before the tournament. But I think, look, if you're watching England right now, you've got a bit of a model having watched Ghana and Panama play against England for 60 minutes, whereby you would just sit back and then just counter-attack on them. Obviously, teams later on in the tournament won't do that, but if you're Senegal, I think you'd fancy your chances a little bit on the counter-attack.
Yeah, what do you think, Ian?
Listen, I'm just pleased that we've got through those 3 games. Obviously, we've creeped through a little bit, but hopefully the quality will come through. We're starting to see with Jude. We know that if Harry's in the box and the ball's going in there, it was interesting to listen to him say that he finally got one of those crosses, what he was waiting for. Once we can do that and everybody can start to find their form, especially our wingers. I have to go back to the wingers because we're going to need them. Once that gets going, you know what I mean? I'd love us to be able to get to somewhere like Mexico, the Azteca, and play there. Because that's when you're really at the bottom.
No safety net, though. As a player, does that alter your mindset a little bit? I really can't make a mistake here.
But it's what these players want. It's what Jude Bellingham wants. It's what Harry Kane wants. They're our most precise players. What I would say is, Mark, there are times where I've been with England where we've not got out of the group. There are many times where we've not finished top of the group and we finished second and we ended up in a nightmare of a sort of what will be run towards the...
You did in 98.
Exactly, so many times. It's probably the most disappointed we've ever been with topping the group. The reason for that is these players have set such a standard over the last few years in terms of tournaments that we're just thinking that we want more from them. We want more from Bellingham. We want more from Rodgers. We want more from Rashford. And that needs to come now. These are the numbers in these quarterfinals.
Do you think they'll go leading up the calibre of games that we've had in respect to the World Cup qualifying games? Has that set us up for the way we're playing now? Yes, we've done okay against Croatia, but we don't seem to have got to a level where we've played the calibre of team where we've had to really extend ourselves.
Well,
the qualifying campaign hadn't helped England. 8 games, didn't even obviously won the years.
Didn't concede a goal.
Didn't concede a goal. And there was other teams with that type of record as well. But it certainly doesn't help you when you come up against better oppositions. But they're the type of challenges you have to face.
I think looking at the look on your face, you think these players should relish this now.
I think they will.
Yes.
I think they will. I think the top players coming. You know what? They're smelling.
You like that saying, don't you? Smell it. This is
the importance of the game.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, one final break. When we come back, we'll look at the goals in the other game. Croatia beat Ghana, and both